Hylissang is 6-1 on the Brawl. This is a comfortable bot lane, and in the current meta is extremely powerful, especially at that level 6 mark.
Yeah, this is actually where we usually would see Tahm Kench over Braum, but Unicorns have a history of resorting to comfort picks slightly beyond what the meta. In his effort to park that wave there, took so much damage.
Move's gonna give it a shot though. Chachi's gonna jump after him, burns the flash and the stun and the knock-up move coming in here with the Queen's Wrath. The auto attack, first blood for Chachi.
Can't find a word, but they weren't in synchrony right there because Karma was in base, and that means they can fully put on the pressure top lane. There's no cross-map potential here. Smitty J's in trouble.
Take a look at this, gang being set up in the top lane. Chachi, Veritas with a kill there onto Smitty. Just an easy kill as Maxwell has to back out.
Here, but this is his first tower falling 5 minutes earlier due to a macro play here from the Unicorns, and they want more.
Man, Unicorns are keeping up the pressure. Maxwell getting caught out there by the stun stacks from Chachi. That's another kill to the Unicorn. But Smitty and Hudson looking to get one in return. Move, trying to body block for him. Hylissang's there as well. And Chachi, he gets away with it.
Giants. To be honest, we have to criticize whether or not they are able to set this one up. But look at Maxwell. He's going for a potential flank.
Hudson, he's doing a bit of poking, but that's going to lead into the deadly flourish, followed by the curtain call. Hudson is over on the front line still. He's going to have to flash away, but Move will chase after. First kill coming out of that ultimate. Chachi now coming into the fight. The Maelstrom will find the second one. Maxwell is getting pushed under the tower, and Unicorns are looking for this dive. Sunstar with the triple kill. The action isn't stopping here. Vedi, it's the flash away from Veritas. He may indeed survive. Smitty J doesn't get the kill, and he'll go down himself. Maxwell can't help out.
They have so many options available with their comp, but Giants, they're trying to answer with a dive on the top.
Yeah, Chachi does have ult, but he's 1 versus 3. He's going to have to turn around onto Smitty, see if he can get the burst damage down. Deadly Flourish will also come in to assist. Yeah, I think you call that one, Crepo. He dead.
This tower, especially after that failed gank that happened earlier on. So Unicorns grouping now with 4 members in the mid, especially with Chachi coming in for a potential flank. This mid lane tower is the next priority.
Oh, Exile getting caught here. Maxwell's going to punish him. He'll try and flash away, but he is getting blocked out here. Knight will finally take him down. Chachi coming into the fight. He'll take out Maxlaw for a 1 trade.
Building up, so if he's going to teleport, now is the time to do it.
Chachi, he's moving forwards. Just get the stun down onto Knight. He'll go down into the Sanguine Pool. Tower will drop here. So he's coming in. Knight's just going to pop there. No Sanguine Pool to save him. No summoners at all.
I mean, the whole good damage here by Veritas.
And Smitty was trying to make it happen. Deadly Flourish doesn't land, but the cast does. Veritas will have to flash away. Returns with the arrow. Maxlaw getting chunked down. He'll jump away, but Chachi will jump in. The ult comes out. He finds 1 kill. Goes golden here, and can the team bail him out? He's going to get the stun onto 4 people. Exile comes in to try and clean up the mess, but isn't quite enough. He gets tagged by the broom right there from Smitty J, but he'll trade his life for it. Unicorns of Love will make their way out. That's all you need to know. Unicorns of Love. Trying to close in around Knight here. He is fairly extended. There's the arrow on top of him. He does have the Sanguine Pool, but he is stun locked for the meanwhile. He has 2 stacks of concussive blows and will instantly go down after he comes back up. Nice pick from the Unicorns. Hudson's going to see it out. How's the ward going down? Trying to zone away with the curtain call coming up. Maxwell is also just being on the front lines, trying to be a bit of a body blocker, but Chachi trying to find the flank. Jumps on top of Sunstar. Not quite enough damage to finish up, but he will be buying time on that back line. Exile's going to jump forwards. Will find Hudson. He'll be the first casualty of the fight for Giants. Chachi will be chasing after Maxwell. Does get the stun down. And the rest of the team also arrives. Exile being knocked away by Max. Going on now, the blue trigger comes in, but may even just be too late. Here comes a TP out from Smitty J. Maxwell trying to get in range for a potential steal. He'll come in here. Does not happen. Move will find it. And everyone jumps over the wall. Chachi will be the sacrificial lamb. He just allows everyone to get out alive with the Exile.
That's you. Guarantee that you can connect that ultimate. But here you see Move moving in for Smitty. Smitty, you have to use Flash, so it looks like he's a goner.
Yeah, this will be probably a bit of a slow kill since he is a tank, but there's 2 people on him. And now with Veritas coming in. Goodbye, Smitty J.
It's a little bit overzealous, especially against a Kennen who has typically been doing pretty well in the lane so far. And given how much attention Move has spent on that side of the map, but now Exile going on to Knight.
Whoa, Knight's dropping though. He'll go down to the Sanguine Pool, but Exile is just going to run after him. He misses the overload. The flash away. Flux lands. He'll jump after into the Zhonya's, but he'll just camp on top of him. Look for the kill. Misses the overload again. Now the rest of the team is there to zone him away. Move jumps over the wall, but he's on the wrong side of that one. But Chachi comes in to assist. He's on top of Hudson. He explodes. Knight will try and back away, but Maxwell's also going to fall for a nice double there for the Unicorns.
Question, you always want to make sure you have mid-lane priority. Unicorns can simply walk up and kind of zone them though. Here goes the arrow onto Smitty J.
Onto Smitty J. Move is looking for the knockup, but the big ultimate in from Chachi. Massive one from Smitty J as well. And everyone is just taking so much damage. This is a complete mess. But Giants starting to lose this one out. 2 kills to the Unicorns of Love. They'll get the 3rd onto Knight. And Exile chasing after. Overload finds the 4th kill. Soulstar now in this 1-on-1. Making that a 5 versus 1. For the 5-0. The ace out for the Unicorn.
I got turned around here. Nexus 1 falls. Nexus 2 falls. And that's it.
Unicorns of Love, well, they definitely won the battle and in a good position to take the war as well. Game 1 goes to the Unicorns. Or the housekeeping rather. So the Ashe down there with the Alistair and the Irelia going to top lane for Unicorns. And the final pick was Trundle, locking the Echo into mid lane.
Yeah, and this is Trundle should be a fine matchup into Irelia. It's a skill matchup, I feel like, from levels 3 to 5.
But really negligible. Well, the Alistair roaming up to mid lane, charging up with Thunder Cow coming in here. But Knight's used a lot of his mobility already in this raid. And he takes the tower shot. First blood. This is my kill, says Hylissang.
Well, adding on top of that, that's resulting in a slight lead. But look at Maxwell coming for a gank in the top lane.
He's coming up here and already shading up against Vizic Chachi. He sees the aggressing Maxwell and tries to make his way out by jumping to a minion. He doesn't have the flash though, so he'll jump back towards the minion. Oh! The dude, that will result in the flash coming in from Maxwell to finally secure the kill. Almost gave them the runaround.
I love me some Vizic Chachi Irelia, but there's more here. Move going down.
He's dead.
It's because of the setup from the Ashe Alistair. But unfortunately, they really haven't had an opportunity to go for it yet, especially with the disengage. And now Maxwell coming for the dive.
And Vizic Chachi underneath this tower, nowhere to go from here.
To try and force the Giants away from the turret, but it's not enough zone. His move now, trying to help out the turret.
Rinse and repeat. He'll come in with the ultimate, but he's ticking down from the red buff. Maxwell.
And a lot of other players. We'll get back to that later. There's some action here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, he's jumping onto Huston, looking for this Pulverize to come out as well. Huston using the ultimate will give them a couple seconds of invulnerability. Again, here comes the knockup and the chain CC, but Huston, he's not going to go down, and now Hylissang under attack. He's already used the ultimate, but Chachi, he's found Huston, and now Spinny Gen Sonstar aggressing onto Hylissang. They'll get that first kill, but now with the collapse of Unicorn, Sonstar has nowhere to go. As it was to the Unicorns before.
Unicorns roaming again here though in the top lane. Arrow comes out when Spellshield was down. Mid laner's here too. Knight still has teleport here, so these guys have to be a little bit careful, but look at Sonstar.
Dazzle. It was already used, and Exile will be quite happy to pick up that kill as he comes in.
It's so difficult for Giants to land what little CC they do have, and right now Unicorns.
Well, Giants are forcing the push, using the Tarot Ultimate coming in here. Knight's going to be aggressive, but that's the fast kill onto Vizic Chachi to get him off the board. Hylissang now dropped into his ultimate, but he's slowed down, and the exhaust on top of him will result in the second kill. Knight still aggressing, he'll bounce back and move, and Exile trying to get a kill in return.
Frozen.
Well, move. He's getting caught out. Whoa, that's so much damage from Giants.
Does pack quite the punch, and honestly, move, he was not expecting it.
Well, Maxtor is underneath the same pressure with Exile coming in here.
Hylissang's Q was still on cooldown, very likely.
Maxlaw will still be taken down by Exile, but he may trade his life for his. Knight is all over and will flash away, but the rest of the team's there to capitalize. Now Hylissang is slowed down by the tower, also killed up there by Giants.
Against the team fight comp from Giants, they will get rolled over, and that's exactly what's happening.
And as on the hunt used, and Giants are just instantly pulling the trigger, getting the first kill, looking for the second fight.
Yeah, more fighting here in the jungle. Let's see how this ends.
Oh, Move's going to be the first casualty of the fight, and I mean, pretty much the story's already been told. Unicorns of Love are losing this fight. Comes out, and the ultimate is coming in from Huston to give a bit of invulnerability. Hylissang is in the pit. They have vision of the Baron. How low it's going. Can they get the steal? It will go over to Maxlaw, and Chachi goes down. Giants should be turning this one on towards Unicorn, but it all dropping low. In a very dominating position. Apparently, we're right at the start of the game. Red side is OP. Exile does get caught up here. Move as well. Needs to be careful. Proto Belt looking to explode his target. Move is already dead. Veritas turning around onto the opposite jungler.
Asked that the team often lives or dies by how he performs.
Right.
And to be honest, right now the team is struggling. Yeah.
And so is Move. He's getting aggressed on again by Max, so he's got the invulnerability. This will turn around the fight for Giants. Move's going to go down. Exile finds him. He'll jump after Knight as well. Chachi trying to get out alive. He'll use those minions to get to safety. Knight will back away, not even popping the GA, and they'll drop the cow as well. Exile trying to get in there. He'll jump back into the team. Mid against Chachi. Eventually getting a bit of chip damage down there, but Giants trying to force their way in, and Unicorns of Love, I mean, they just have to try and pull the trigger, but that didn't work out for Hylissang. He'll go down, and Move is on the front lines, but he doesn't really want to be there. Sonstar is on the front lines for Giants and is making it work. Move backing off to his fountain.
Yeah, it looks dire here, and Giants getting their footing back here. Sonstar
oh, Chachi gets the assassinate onto Sonstar. Will it be enough for them to win this fight? Well, Chachi trades his life for it. Giants lose a couple kills. Veritas backing away, and yeah, I have to agree with you here, Mitch. Not really working out for the Unicorns. Move caught up in the maelstrom damage from Giants. They'll finish off this fight 4-1.
And it looks like Giants bite back as they're going to be able to take game 2 in this best of 5 series as Hylissang's the final to drop, and Knight rounds things out with a triple kill.
Nice triple, padding the stats out there. 10-1 and 4 to finish this one, and game 2 will go to Giants. Morgana binding, you see it from a mile off.
Actually, the way to win that matchup as Corki is you never use Q. Like, because you want to basically use Q on the creeps so that Sivir spends all her mana on farming. And with his jungle showing up, he's actually trying to bait Chachi, saying, hey man, I overstayed my welcome here. Cocoon comes out.
Oh, and it lands on Chachi as well through the minions. He tries to hop, but the first blood.
Farming until Corki base.
Oh, top lane. Chachi lands the ultimate move coming in as well for the chain CC. Smitty J dropping low, but a flash after. Queen's Wrath will find the kill. Max will try and turn it around. It's 1-on-2. Rebel comes up, trying to find the execute, but he's knocked up, and he will go down. Dual kill for Moo.
A really good response from the Unicorns of Love, and the action might not over yet.
It looks like he gets called out. Miasma's there as well. Tempered Fate on top of Knight. Win this 1-on-2. Exile's there, but he misses the Q, and Knight will turn it around. Does he have the damage? Twin Fang will find him after the flash. Now in the 1-on-1. Exile following after Tide to Blood. Knight, he goes into the Sanguine pool, coming back up. Misses the Q. Knight, he's kiting around. Miasma as well. Exile finally finishes him off the transfusion.
This is actually the later stages of this fight. Vizichachi dropped here, because this is what Giants were doing with that initial fight where they went with the least top. They were setting up the same rotation that Unicorns did in the first game.
The side of the map really hasn't done them any favors.
Yeah, but they have the Tahm Kench rotation here. Once these towers open up and people overextend, Maxwell can come in, and that's a dead Vizichachi.
Oh, maybe. Hustling jumps over the wall. Yeah, he's dead.
Fate, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about just asking them politely to stand up so they can sit down.
Usually a word added to that one as well. Move coming out here, but he's gonna gobble up his ADC. Huston taking a long down, doesn't get the chance to Grey Help.
Here in this door, which requires a key, is a cosmetic suggestion. Move going in though.
Doesn't exist, but the gank in top lane certainly does. Smitty, he's very, very dead.
Taking a lot of early objectives. When was he super strong in a meta where you wanted a lot of dragons? But now Hylissang's gone.
Temper Fate lands, but Hylissang, he just drops where he stands. Instant kill for Giants.
When your team sets a Baron vision, Dragon vision, and then is trying to deny it, SmittyJ will get knocked up here.
Doesn't get the SOAS play, unfortunately, and now have to jump to a minion, try and make his way out. We've got Vladimir coming up here as well, but I don't think we're going to see the great escape of Smitty J. Nope, the auto attacks are landing from Chachi, so he's just going to try and jump on top of him and do what he can to buy some time.
We got a replay! Veritas ends up going down. Right.
Wow. This is like, oh, the sweep spot.
Found him. And he'll flash up the wall with the TP coming out as well, but the flash and the jump after Cassiopeia. The Devour was still available, so he's going to drag him to safety for now, but Unicorns of Love still looking for blood, and they'll instantly take down Hustlin. Had no chance to get away. Exile going to jump in tonight, and Chachi is on a rampage, but that's quickly shut down by Maxlaw.
But look at Smitty J, he still isn't even in the fight. He's trying to make his way up, but Hylissang doing a great job of zoning. And Maxlaw goes down to the side of Veritas.
Smitty J is kind of getting around this area.
It's a reset.
Yeah, he sees it. It's in the shape of a Corki. He got the first kill, but unfortunately he didn't get the reset on that one. Transcendent Blades will put a bit of damage down. Jump over the wall. It will be secured out by move. But Unicorns of Love set to take some casualties here. Sonsar and Smitty J round over them. Extra with the double.
Like, yo, you got a Tiamat. What more do you need? I mean,
you're done, right?
Well, here comes the rest of Giants. Chachi will push them all away, but he's being gradually slowed down. On the Hunt's going to be used to try and get the chase after. Slow in from Smitty J. Will it be enough? He's got the Guardian Angel. Maxwell coming in here as well. Down into the GA.
He just has to buy some time though here, because if he can just cancel a little bit of Exile coming in, there's a bottom lane push going out now. Exile is almost too desperate for buying time here, but he cancelled all the backs.
He got all his health back as well from the Hemo Plague. That means Move and Veritas able to siege down this bottom tower, and Knight, he can't even get close.
He's trying to hold the 2 versus 1, but he's already been forced to use his flash. Smitty J now coming in with the teleport, but in the top half there's still more action.
Exile was trying to disrupt some of that, but there's the Tempered Fate landing onto one. Exile still dancing around. Hylissang is able to support him, and Giants, what can they do? Hudson dropping low himself. He did manage to gobble up Maxwell. There's the kill coming out, and Maxwell jumping onto Exile as well. Down into the Sanguine pool, and the Tides of Blood kill.
Exile has been on fire with his side in this game.
Smitty J turning around onto Move. Exile coming in here as well. Tides of Blood. Hudson will get him to safety for now, but the Q landing. Hylissang with the unseen flank. Smitty J will have to back away now.
You're going to see the binding, or not, because the Baron is being set up.
And it's going to be taken out by the Unicorns of Love. It's Chachi to secure it. Now the fight ensues just behind the pin. It's going to be Knight the first one to drop, and this is not going well for Giants. Double kill coming out for Veritas, but now it's being turned around. Moving, visit Chachi will be backing away before turning it around once again. Smitty J on top of his opposing mid laner for the kill. Exile looking for the cleanup. Move still very healthy. Smitty J on Exile, unable to finish him off. Exile is godlike with that kill. Sunstar trying to get away. Move will not be able to get on top of him. Anymore, man. Giants find their way into the Unicorns line. There's a good tempered fate onto 3. Maybe able to get a good engagement. 4-man Nara ultimate getting into this fight. Smitty J coming onto the back lines, but no one's dropped just yet from the Unicorns. Goodbye Knight, goodbye Smitty J. And this is the Unicorns game now to finish off. Double kill out for Chachi. Veritas coming in there with the Corki as well. Goodbye Hustlin. Say goodbye to your game 3 dreams. Sunstar nowhere to go.
Wham, bam, slam. Thank you, man. Visit Chachi comes in, bangs him into the wall. Nexus tower goes down, and this is game 2 win here for the Unicorns. They are 1 game away from taking the series. Fights here, because Unicorns of Love, while they look strong in team fight, they're weaker than they would be compared to splitting up. They have a lot of what they call like duelists and like individual assassins, and they thrive in like small skirmishes, punishing so well. But back to Max Lore.
Max Law, he's trying to set up a dive onto Chachi. Is level 3 along with Smitty J, but they need to be careful here when they
back and
dive.
forth, but he's got Tower Echo. Of course, he does have Repel. Chachi gets a bit of damage down, but it will be Smitty who will be able to jump after him. He has to flash away from the tower. Chachi, he's still alive. Max Law, critical HP. Move coming in. All on time. First blood to move.
Visit Chachi is asking them to stand up and sit the hell down. Whoa!
Ray Seeker, snipe for the kill.
Hit that level 6 mark. Also with the teleport, wouldn't be surprising to see him try and move around the map for a play.
It's engaged from Hustlin. Speaking of the teleport, here it comes in from someone. A Hitler Sign's coming in. Hustlin, he's dropping low. Has to cut the blow stacks. The flash after to secure the stun. Level 4, no ultimate from him. No flash as well. Kill to Veritas.
End up playing are picked because there also is the potential of a lane swap, so people don't pick up all per lane. Now Hillestein, he's getting caught though. Good pick up by Hustlin and Maxwell here.
Really good chain CC, but he's going to jump back to Exile. Oh! Catches him right off to the side of Exile. So the win race of the teams as well. Unicorns of Love actually just did better in standard lanes versus Giants. But Move heading into the top lane. Chachi is going to aggress under the tower, but Megaform going to be responding with a lot of damage with the boulder toss there, so Chachi will think better of it. But Move, he's still sticking around for a potential dive. Chachi taking so much damage. The flash after into the Nara ultimate reaction flash, and now he's put himself underneath the gaze of Move. That'll be the kill for Chachi.
It reminds me of the Matrix. If only they made a second and third movie of that series. Now Move going in.
Move, he's dropping low, may indeed go down, but Huston's going to make his way out. And will indeed go down. Smitty J is actually getting caught up here with the CC landing on him. He's still alive. Chachi will pick up that kill. And now Exile's coming in onto Knight. Now he's getting chased after. Sunstar, it's all about damage control now from Giants. But Sunstar has to go back into the fight. Try and get the ricochet onto the support. But that's the kill. 4 for 0 for Unicorns.
A Jaws movie, but he makes it out alive. 3-man drop for Giants. It's all going down the drain. Exile going in.
He's gonna jump in front.
Yeah, 1 creep to go in, 1 to go out. Now Veritas dashing in.
Nice getting caught out. Lots of damage coming in from Veritas, who doesn't quite land. Chachi jumping in there. Should be able to pick up the kill. Oh no, he's exhausted. Knight will take down the kill. Knight, he eventually gets taken out by Exile, who finishes him off with that null sphere. Now Move's coming in to try and finish off Smitty J. Lots of damage coming in from him. Also juggle the aggro, and no, they're good to go. And Hustle will finally step in. It's like, oh, well. And 4 health remaining on that.
Challenge adversity, and they finished 3rd right now. They're looking for a counter pick up here. Visit Chachi, that's going to buy them time.
But it could have been a completely different game.
That's why that play and the play you were referencing are the 2 game and series deciding plays of this entire series. Right now, Veritas dodges the combo from Hustlin, and we got a fight.
Hustlin is trying his best, trying to get into this fight, but I mean, he has to pop ultimate and just walk away, and such long cooldowns. Use all of his summoners as well. Chachi and Exile, maybe they can get 1 pick here. Exile locked up by Smitty, but he didn't even take much damage. Chachi will take the opportunity to snipe down the cow, and the cow's down, and so is Maxtor, so is Smitty J. He's trying to scuttle to safety, but after all of that, that's the triple kill for Chachi. The 5-0, Unicorns of Love, massive win.
Unicorns of Love find the opportunity, they get the kills, and they're going to close out the game.
And in convincing fashion, 3-1 in this series. Unicorns of Love take it over Giants and punch in their tickets to Krakow.
And he's going to outscale Lissandra big time.
And that's the thing, is locking the Lissandra didn't allow for counter like the Cassio we've seen, but this Vladimir for H2K now comprises the same kind of setup.
Yankers, and these are a lot more impactful than Italy won.
Well, First Blood King looking for more. Kick is already flashed away. Flash forward by Jankos. Tower, he tagging Odo. Jankos does it for the 10th time this season.
You here and
Jankos
there.
wants to go back top. Hang on a second here.
There's no support from Spirit. Where is he? Reckless is in trouble. Glacial Fisher will buy some time. Reckless goes down. Second kill to H2K.
They're coming top again. Now, a lot of members from Fnatic roaming around, but this early game strategy is not really working.
Oh, Kikis is going to get soloed here. Phase dive one more time is all Odo needs. There we go. Flashes away. Odo chrono breaks to safety. Well, Fnatic look like they want to contest this. Barrel's going out. 1,000 hit points on Dragon. Fnatic pushing forward. It's secured by Jankos. Spirit's in trouble, gets caught by the Cocoon. That's the 4th kill to H2K. Defensive flashes away, and Featherman didn't even teleport.
Some completed, a third item completed, where Fnatic is building towards that third item, most of them. Odamna, he just keeps going for Kikis over and over.
There's no tower for Kikis to fall back to. He flashes out, but that was just going to be an easy kill. Spirit might look to get a reply, but the damage is good from Odo. He's running for his life, and there's simply no support. On the hunt down for Reckless as well. Good tag from that Winter's Bite. Phase dive backwards, exhaust as well. Throw everything in the kitchen sink, and Odo still walks away.
And they're losing top side tower, the one Vander's role, because he hasn't been
Hold that
needed.
thought for a moment, because Kikis needs all the help he can get.
He's
Phase
done.
dive backwards. Kikis didn't even try this time around, and doing very, very well. And you can see Odo, most damage dealt because he's just been picking a Kikis. So much this series. Yellow Star's in trouble. Gonna need to use that Glacial Fisher. Flashes over the wall. Repel follows through from Jankos. Spirit may look to pounce down. Fisher didn't even come out. Now Spirit's in trouble. He's forced to flash away. Ryu chases after. There's the Cocoon from Jankos. Spirit will be the second kill in just a moment time. It's given to Forgiven. And H2K, they're looking for the inhib.
Everything falling apart. Fitman trying to go aggressive against Odamna, but barely dealing any damage at this point.
He really is. There's a chrono break as well, so Odo can buy some additional time. Still in a 2-on-1, putting enough damage down that Feathervin's in trouble. The shutdown comes out, but that is a measly, measly kill in comparison to the base completely open.
Slow and steady. They didn't try anything crazy at all. They just defended and played well. It might be a TP flank. This is it for Fnatic.
Cosmic Radiance is down, blocking some of the damage. Odo's already used Chrono
Here's
Break.
Febby.
Here comes Febby. Got the root down, but there's still supers in the base. Fnatic are down 8,000 gold, and Forgiven is untouched. He's looking to clean up the fight. Fnatic are in retreat. Forgiven flashes forward. Nobody's died just yet, but the Proto Belt sends Yellow. Reckless Kickers, one after the other. Back to the fountain. Forgiven's not done. Sends them down. The Nexus turrets are being blown away, and H2K pick up a commanding Game 1 win in this quarterfinal.
If you wanted to see a wrecking crew, it just swept all the way through Fnatic's base in Game 1.
I feel like Fnatic have drafted a simpler composition to execute this time round. Follow the Gnar, follow the Lissandra, and kill whoever they hit. I think that is hopefully going to help out those communication issues we saw from Game 1. As end of the line bounces back, there's a fight down bottom. The Cosmic Radiance will block a lot of the damage as Yellowstar sends a sideways Glacial Fisher. There's simply no tower to fall back to. A double pounce from Jankos. One more little tag from the Javelin, and that's first blood to the First Blood King.
Owns that tower no matter what.
All right, so tower should be falling. No, Minion's not going to take it down yet. Kikis has got the crunch and the flash. Flashes away first, looking for a little bit more mobility. Ryu's going to keep chasing down, can reset with the Sanguine Bull. No, miss.
Moving from the mid lane.
Oh, but look at this. Down at the bottom lane, the tower's under pressure. Fnatic, they fancy themselves a shot. The Claw of Doom sends Feathervin forward. Odo is going to be preventing the damage thanks to that Cosmic Radiance. Frozen Tomb comes out, but it's Yellowstar that's gone down. Feathervin forced to flash away, and H2K, they defend the push and get themselves a kill.
To punish Fnatic again, essentially attacking. Oh, hang on, Jankos.
Reckless takes a lot of damage from Jankos. Ryu's come in with the Hemo Plague. Reckless is already down. Yellowstar's now in trouble. Defensive flash from Spirit and the rest of H2K. They're running for Fnatic. Ryu is rooted in place by Febby. He's only going to buy a few seconds time. And the Glacial Path pulled the trigger too early. Feathervin does not escape, and the kill is secured by Jankos.
Yeah, and just the timing have been off. If you look at Fnatic, when they tried to make plays around bottom lane, one thing is obviously bottom lane making mistakes, but then everyone else as well. They're going out for that fight.
Yeah, Dazzle onto Reckless. Very nicely done from Vander, but H2K, they're going very deep. Spirit is forced away. Flash into exhaust for Ryu. Hemo Plague's down, and Yellow's already killed. Ryu's going to continue to heal up with those transfusions. Dazzle flashed by Feathervin.
Fnatic here, this is Kikis that has appeared.
Yeah, Kikis as well as Feathervin, they were on the same ward. In fact, Febby has got that Glacial Tomb available to him.
HK have no ultis right now. Febby's going in.
Febby's got in, but he didn't get the ulti. Killed by Forgiven. The 5-man H2K HTK stack. Baron down to 1500. It's now helping Fnatic ever so slightly. H2K turn their focus. They're trying not to let Baron regen. It already is. So for the cost of Featherman and 2 TPs, Fnatic have stopped Baron. Kikis may go down as well. He leaps and hops over the wall.
We need Featherman to pull off like a 2015 Featherman play for that to happen.
Well, it has to be better than that because of how far behind they are. Fnatic are looking for Jankos. That's 1 kill. But now Fnatic are split up. Kikis can't get in. There's no flash. The triple dazzle. Vanda is amazing everybody. Cosmic Radiance was already used.
He died 5 times or something to the Echo. They're trying to look for another fight. If you are Fnatic, this is basically the only way back. It's like a massive Mega R into like Sandro.
There's no flash though. Kikis simply can't get on, and now H2K, they turn it round. Cannon Barrage is down, Reckless below, 300 HP. Hemoplague should be enough to kill him. Dazzle comes out, Kikis throws a knob, and nobody is stunned. Reckless follows Kikis to the graveyard, and H2K have got themselves 3. There's no damage. H2K wipe Fnatic and turn their sights on the base. Stunned up. Fnatic gonna look for a flank on the back line. Cosmic Radiance comes out. Febby's already killed. He got the tomb away, but it simply didn't matter. Inhibitor goes down, and H2K in a 5-on-4 scenario with super minions, with Baron, with every single metric in the lead. Turn their attention to the Nexus turrets. Ryu zoning away the entire Fnatic team. He proto-belts forward as the Nexus is being focused by the minions. H2K, they're going for the KDA. They're going for the pad because they are so far ahead. And H2K are 1 Nexus away from a showdown in Krakow.
I feel like that's a gamble that H2K feel is a lot more likely now. Looking at the first few games of this series, Fnatic have had minor leads perhaps in individual lanes, but have never pulled it all together.
What I mean?
But not only that, Jankos is going mid.
Oh, take a look at this devastating charge. Jankos gets him! Delivers Featherman! He does it again!
But look, Jankos again going aggressive into the worst off
2 levels down.
Level 7 versus level
Shadow.
5. Stand United is available. Spirit's forced to pounce away. But that actually could be important. Here comes Kikis. Cannon Barrage is available. Pounce forward from Spirit. Spirit's going low. Devastating charge. Spirit's going to need to flash soon if there's no support. Odo gets grounded. He can't get away. Hemoplague comes up. Very good stun from Featherman. He gets the kill. And I'm not quite sure if this is... No, it's not over. There's the Pillar of Ice. Now Forgiven's running away. Reckless is able to sidestep the Ardent Blaze. Forgiven is going to be helped by Vanda getting the kill. 2-1 to Fnatic. 2v2 going to carry on trading. Cannon Star sidesteps the Boomerang Blade, eats himself a Dazzle. H2K fancy their chances on the hunt. Cosmic Radiance will block a lot of the damage, and here comes Jankos, delivers Reckless to H2K's waiting hands in 2 easy kills.
It's the coordination.
Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. Jankos, he's going to find Spirit. Sends him backwards and doesn't even die. Not stressed because here comes a power pony. Featherman's not even going to get the petrifying gaze. Ryu's going to Sanguine Pool away from it. And he
try and challenge 1v1 because he will show up. Rest of
they're going
diving.
Featherman's in so much trouble, and he is instantly popped mid-air from the devastating charge. The tower's helping Fnatic ever so slightly because the minion wave has been cleared out, and Fnatic can hold on to the objective for a few moments longer. I don't think it'll last all that long as H2K regroup, resurge, and put pressure to take the tower.
To use it, then he's not going to do anything in fights. He instantly got taunt in that. Reckless.
Yep, Reckless is in trouble. Flash away. He's going to get out with his life. Now Spirit's the one in trouble. Jankos used everything to try to take Reckless down. Cannon Barrage, this might be the team fight. The Radiance is down. H2K have blocked some damage, but a shutdown kill onto Jankos. Fnatic get a small reprieve from the pressure.
Kill Reckless only. Hecarim ulti down. Shen ulti down. They're starting the Baron. This might be the turning point for Fnatic.
If they can get the Baron, H2K have come in. Hemoplague's on 3. Odo's looking for the Spirit's Refuge. Baron is being focused. It's secured by Fnatic, but at what cost? Ryu's got himself a kill. 3 members of Fnatic make it away with their lives.
Fnatic there, try and get in on top of Fnatic, but they had the vision control. They want to go now. Ryu's got the shield.
Fnatic are split up. Febby's already killed. Stand United plus on the hunt. Easy kill. Odo and Jankos now turn their attention over to Reckless and Yellow Star. The rest of Fnatic, they're pushing through the middle lane. This game's getting a bit crazy. Shadow Dash taunt plus a charge sends Yellow Star backwards.
We want to be able to deny vision from H2K. Ryu's going aggressive. You can see Reckless on top side. Gets the stun on Yellow Star.
Jankos is holding on to the onslaught for now. The rest of Fnatic is starting to group up. Cosmic Radiance has already been used by Vander, as has the Cannon Barrage from Kikis. Reckless is on the front line, gets caught by the Hemo Blade. A flash forward from Ryu. Where is Jankos? He's looking for the onslaught, throws it down and catches two. The rest of Fnatic are scattered. Reckless is in trouble. He's zoned away on the back line trying to deal with Odoamne. Kikis is killed thanks to Jankos, but the GA was popped. So it's a kill for an item cooldown.
Risky play, but that's only if H2K commit everybody, because it would slow down their push, but they wouldn't have that team fight tool available.
H2K waiting for that Civ ulti to be ready, just a few more seconds. Jankos does have his ulti.
Look at Ryu.
Constantly look for where February is on the map without his flash.
Ryu's got a good flank
Ryu's
here.
coming in, his Jankos.
Reckless is in trouble. Jankos has found him. Reckless is running for his life. Reckless will be going down. Sanguine Pool has allowed Ryu to get to the back line. Now Feathervin falls. That's a double kill for H2K. They turn their attention to Kikis, and H2K have routed Fnatic.
As we have said time and time again in this game, it is impossible for Fnatic to win these straight on 5-on-5 team fights, and they're able to get another great engage.
But Deficio, look at it, it's only Spirit alive!
Not for long. The Nexus turret is being focused. Minions are making their way in. H2K with 30-second death timers should be able to get supers. They might even set their sights on the Nexus.
They're going to look to continue pushing. They still have this wave with them. They want to end this game. They have been looking fantastic all three games, and H2K are about to shut Fnatic out.
Look at the player cam. Spirit is done. Yellow Star stands in the way, but it doesn't matter. H2K take down the Nexus turrets. H2K take down the champions of Europe, the former kings of Europe, and H2K advance to the semi-finals.
Vladimir Poole is going to dodge a lot of ganks, and Gnar, with proper warding and being careful, should be able to dodge them too.
His playstyle where he's always looking to set up advantages for his team, but Trashy.
Oh, doing something similar. Odoamne, that's a quick first blood.
Splyce is aware of the Rek'Sai potentially being top jungle because there were some things on him earlier. However, they may not be ready for the 3-man dive with Talia.
Talia on the way in. Weaver's wall comes out, zones him back from the tower. Wonder in trouble. Hop, skip, and a jump. Not going to be enough. Flash taking him to safety. Mega Gnar not coming out.
How to play ready. There is no teleport mid here, and H2K are really working towards the
Stun still comes out. Wonder, what are you doing? This is not what you want. He gets cut down again.
That's hopefully the game plan later. H2K already have a big lead, and they're looking to beat up Wunder.
Tunnel over the wall. Knockup goes in. Mega Gnar on the way, but I don't think it's going to be enough. In comes Gragas, buying time. Rage is still ticking up. No. Gets hit by...
The problem is there's so little Splyce can do in React, other than maybe get a lucky teleport.
Oh, Tom Kent's trying to carry into safety. Hits him with the Prey Seeker. Beautiful shot. Immortality coming in from the Taric. Invulnerability to damage. More than enough to grab that kill. One picked up. Kabi next on the menu. Not even going to get Vander in return.
Oh.
Of that area.
2.2k gold on to Wunder, who's now keeping it.
Knock back. Taric ult on the way in. Odo doing so much damage. They're backing out. Wonder, he has the Mega Gnar up and available. Taric ult has already been used. They're looking for a way into the fight. Senkux is in the back line. Trashy moving for war. Wonder hops over. Flash in. Jankos knocked back. No. Wonder knocked back into the team. It's going to be his burial. It's Forgiven picks up the kill. Senkux maybe looking for more.
H2K have such a great comp for kiting, and they're not done yet.
Kabe in trouble. 2 stacks on the Z-Drive Resonance. Not going to find the third. H2K looking for more. Odo looking for more. He's going to grab it. Snap back to safety.
H2K now going for this Baron.
Yeah, going for Baron. Odo finishes off Kabe, and then it's snapped back to reality for Splyce here. They realize that they overchased. They look good for a second. They're not trying to flank off, but there is potential finisher. But look at Senkux, pretty sustained in this entire ordeal.
Does get stunned, is locked up, and knocked down. What burst damage coming in. Mickey trying to keep Trashy alive. They want to be able to steal, but it doesn't look like they're going to get the opportunity. H2K walk away with the Baron, and that is everything for them.
As they're heading to Baron.
Look at this, Senkux, he has 50% of his health, but he has the Crimson Rush to get back in. Odo has the GA as well, and he's trying to stop Splyce from doing this Baron.
Taric on the way, the team looking to back them up. Splyce doing decent damage here. Trashy now in the pit. I don't know if it's going to be enough. H2K moving forward. Hemoplague goes down. Wonder ready for a fight. Leaps forward. Knocks back. Jankos in trouble. Vander separated from the team. This is their opportunity, but the ult comes in. Flash comes in from Vander. He's going to back them up, and Odoamne is unkillable. Vander delivers the stun into the back line. Splyce are falling apart. The health bars are too low. Odoamne does too much damage, executing members left and right, and H2K clean house.
Yeah, gets his ultimate once again. It's going to result in H2K taking game 1.
Second tower falls. Nexus now set ahead of them. H2K making a confident first move in this best-of-5 series as Splyce have to be left wondering what happened.
It is a similar story from game 1. We have to track Jankos and Thrashy. We have to judge their paths, see how they switch it up, if there's any outplay. And Jankos, you see him already, like, he has to lead his team because he is the captain of the early game ship. Unless they land an arrow, that is their main.
Ooh, there's the arrow. There's the knockup. Mickey has a lot of help, but Trashy's on the way in. So is the Weaver's wall. In comes the curtain call. Forgiven, knocked back. No denial from the Taric ult. Solid combo from Splyce.
Snare people.
One thing I did notice was the pickup of this very early, hang on a second, Mickey.
Oh, in trouble. Grayskin gonna get used. He's gonna get stunned up. Not a whole lot of hope for him to make it out.
Not gonna do very much for him as he gets caught out of position there. Just wanted to mention that it was a really good buy against this AP. Is now the ultimate's forced out from Vander.
Weaver's wall. Yanko's caught between a rock and a hard place. Is going to make it out. One more. Auto Wonder gets it. Senkuk's one of the more experienced players, but H2K looking to get back the mid lane tower, and they are going to be able to grab it. Deadly Flourish comes in. Curtain call as well. Tower has not fallen yet. Trashy's on the back line. Odo snaps back, is invulnerable as they push for more, but Splyce are ready for a fight. They're pushing forward. Wonder's knocked up. Vladimir goes in. H2K, they're going to pick up one. Ryu backing off, maybe looking for a bit more. Tides of Blood goes in. Senkux is so low, but he's not scared. Ryu in the back lines. Ryu dropping down. It's going to be the 1-for-1.
Trying to build a house without all the tools that they need. Good flash here again from Mickey.
Oh, Jankos looks for the knockup. Odo looking for the chain CC. They are going to get it, but out comes the curtain call. Ultimate comes in from the Taric. Will buy them a bit of time, but Wonder's on the side. No Mega Gnar available yet, but he's impossible to get away from. That's a massive burst of damage. Vander is knocked back. No way out, but Odo going to get the stun. Mickey going to save his laner, and Ryu getting burned down. In comes more aggression. Senkux goes over the wall, but pops off on the wrong side. Vander gets knocked out. Wonder looks for the combo. Finally going to connect, and Odo will fall to the Deathfire Grass. No, to the Deadly Flourish.
Trying to force a fight because they knew if they wait any longer, they would lose this Baron eventually due to vision control. Now it's up to Jankos. First Blood King has to find a way to potentially steal this, but all he has is a tunnel.
Moving in. Oh, they get it in the end. Barely able to secure it on the side of Splyce. Jankos trades his life, Ryu trades his life, and Splyce get it in the end.
That could have been a KT Rocks Baron over again, but fortunately enough, Splyce gets, whether it be cut off an escape or just cut off the opponent from trying to force you from doing these objectives. And now H2K are forcing a fight.
Looking for a fight. Stun does come in. Weaver's wall on the way. Senkuk's blocking this off. Wonder on the wrong side. They cancel the wall instantly. Odo is knocked back. Ryu dishing out damage on the front side. It's the extended fight. Snap back from Odo. He moves forward, looking for the stun. He's going to get the shield, but nothing else. He's knocked back. Senkuk's on a killing spree as Splyce.
Base. They just put Senkux in the lane wherever Wunder is winning, and then they back off right now. They have to be careful because on top side, Ryu's looking for an engage as well.
This fight starting out here, gonna have to see what happens. Ryu's pushing forward, Splyce looking to lock him down, Protobelt, but he still gets locked up in the end. Curtain call for a little bit of damage on the back half. Vander shielding up, Weaver's wall on the way in. Wonder, has he overstayed his welcome? He's still mini-Gnar. Ryu maybe looking for the turn. Ult comes in from Taric. He's immune to damage for a few seconds. Mickey, the savior that he may need. They're moving in. Trashy getting aggressive once more. It's a bloodbath on each side, but the Taliyah does so much damage. Wonder knocks him back. They're knocked down. Kabi dominating. Ryu buys a few seconds, but he drops hard.
Yeah, back and forth fight initiated by H2K as they tried to cross-map the aggression from Splyce. It was so close, but then Forgiven got knocked up and knocked down by Wunder.
At the end of the day, H2K put a good showing in game 1, but Splyce have adapted in game 2, shown us the full power of the Taliyah, and close out with confidence. 13-2, the final kill score.
I think we should track if H2K get any deep wars in early to figure out what Trashy is doing, and if Jankos is going to challenge him early, or go for potentially, you know, Grump, Boob Up Wolves, pass by Skullcrab, potentially take it and instantly go top. You know, Rek'Sai is the king of 245 ganks.
Down a bit of damage.
Swap comes out from H2K.
On the edge of the tower aggro, in comes the Tahm Kench. H2K looking for the turn. Wonder slowed down. Tahm Kench goes forward. The exhaust comes out as well. Moving in. Here comes the knockup. Wonder set to fall.
Remember that Odo doesn't have his flash available. That was put early on from Senkux, and now they're going for
Wonder
the
goes in, Wallop goes down. You're not Echo, not enough fancy footwork left. Trashy comes in to back him up. Wonder, one more boulder to close it out.
Yeah, this is a mistake we've seen sometimes from Odo on it. I need to see what the reaction here is from H2K is though as they commit to mid here. Oh, an extra turret goes down and maybe Senkux
Arrow connects, looking for more. Mickey trying to get the disengage. Is anyone going to drop? Jin with the curtain call. Is this the turn? Yanko's in trouble. 2 stacks on him. Bullets looking to hit. Vander body block what he can. Trashy from behind looking to make it more, but have they overcommitted? Forgiven now running through the team. No one is hitting the 80 carry.
to really commit Trying to gank now. Jankos finds Wunder. Cancel jump actually.
Knock up. May have to be careful. That's so much damage. Ryu hitting like a truck. Baron's going to back him up. This is absolutely everything that H2K wanted. They get the tier 2 in the bottom. Gangplank makes it out safe. It's only Mickey and Senkux there to save the day. Short of disaster, no. H2K are going to get the Baron. Nothing Splyce can do. Wonder is on the way in. Deadly Flourish going to go wide, and they're maybe looking for more here, but Ryu discouraging any further aggression. They have to give up.
They just have a number of options where H2K can force it.
Oh, Gangplank, Cannon Barrage comes in. Kabe in the backline is vulnerable. Ryu goes forward. Down goes Kabe. Vander looks for a snack. It's going to be Mickey. One shot, one kill coming in from Otawamne. Splyce looking to throw down a little bit of poke and some kind of combo here. Gnar building up that rage bar. Throwing down the Unraveled Earth. They're looking for something, but what are they going to be able to get? Meganar comes in. Ryu looking to zone out with the Hemo Plague. Baron's health counting down.
It's a 50-50. Trashy has Smite here. Wunder going in.
Wonder goes in. Wonder goes out. Knocked out by the GP. So much damage as Senkux starts to run for the hills. Has to flash away from the arrow. Baron does it reset. Doesn't look like it. Drops to H2K.
The fact that H2K grouped up really did delay them being able to take the turret, but look at this
Wonder caught out, knocked out. Trying to buy time, trying to stop the bleeding, as you said, but Senkux is the one who looks to be bleeding out. So much damage goes down. Trashy goes in, looking to knock Odo back. Odo, will he drop? Yes, shut down. Mickey picking it up with the ultimate there. Now Splyce looking to turn this in their favor.
He has his ultimate up, he has the teleport, and he can easily set up for a flank against Splyce.
Yeah, but he's not going to. He's just going to keep pushing. Trashy actually just overextends. I think this is where HK doesn't push the button, but they somehow go in.
Curtain call comes out. It's a little bit wide. Jankos knocked back. Are they going to be able to grab anything? They get one. Going down. Trashy going to drop. What else are they looking for? Odo is on the flank. Wonder hops out. Will he make it to safety? Disengage comes in from Mickey. Deadly Flourish goes wide, but Otawamne is on the front lines. One shot onto Wonder, but he's too tanky. Senkux exhausted, throwing back the threaded volley.
Jankos lost his GA though. An entire ordeal, but they pick up the Baron. They have a large lead, and they're looking to close.
That is preventing H2K from getting the ideal siege, but now they're just going to force it down. Here comes the wall.
Reverse wall. Jankos knocked back. No GA, but Rio looking for a flank into the back line. They've set him up perfectly. He's in the middle of everything. That's massive damage. Double kill for the Gangplank. Double kill for the Ash.
Odo's looked so good right there. Such a fantastic ultimate, and H2K are going to take game 3.
Commanding victory in each and every one of these games. H2K bring it back 2-1 over Splyce. This is, of course, the karma of old. She's
And
received
with
a
the
lot
Ignite.
of nerfs.
Also, this opens up for interesting gank paths. You know, if you want to take down Vander, who may be not super experienced from Tahm Kench, he could die to level 3 gank from Trashy. 18 CS versus 12, I was just flabbergasted. It should never happen. And now Odo walking to Trashy. This is big actually for this game.
Happen. Looking for the knockback. Is going to get it. Odo is in trouble. It looks like he is now set to fall. Will drop to Wonder. First blood.
You may lose your turret yourself because now they have to base. They don't have a Tahm Kench is beautifully animated.
Snare coming in. Knock back into the team. Trashy looking to make this a kill. Pick up Vander. Running out of options. Forgiven has to back off.
And this is the aggression from H2K. We're yet to see any further moves to Senkux. He needs to be careful from Jankos.
Well, Jankos flashes in, not even giving him the chance. Cannon Barrage comes in. Ryu is on the way. Ult comes in from Senkux. He wants to deny Ryu the opportunity, but he drops. That's going to be the kill back for H2K. Trashy is next on the list. Wonder is here on the backside. Trashy trying to make it to safety. Prayseeker going to get him in the end, but Jankos delivers himself to the waiting hands of Kabe. Arrow comes in. Spell shield perfectly from Kabe. Ryu now set to fall. Double kill for Splyce.
This that Kabe and Mickey had the push in the top half of the map. That means that they could immediately start rotating down, as now Odo getting collapsed.
We've seen this play before. Odo locked up. Odo knocked out once again, but Wonder potentially in trouble.
Forgiven's looking at the turret though, and the Splyce bot lane is rotating bot, so they're trading sides of the map for the first turret goes. Forgiven's gonna take it, and he's gonna walk away.
Massive bonus.
Give me the money, Forgiven says.
Gonna lead it up. Jankos now in trouble, trying to get Wonder. Wonder skipping out of town. They're gonna pick that up on a killing spree as he picks up that red buff.
Alright, to TP him in, and HK is looking for make this.
Not waiting as long as we thought as Wonder starts to get aggressive. Hyper, that proc was massive. Jankos now taking so much damage. Wonder, he doesn't even care. He's going for more. Double kill. He'll gladly trade his life for that. Style play from the Splyce top laner. Oh, so much damage dropping down onto this Baron. Wonder on the outskirts. Meganar is on the way. H2K arrow finally connects. Mickey in trouble. Jankos goes in. Gangplank all comes down. Wonder makes a beautiful play, but Ryu is in the back line. H2K appear to be taking control, but Wonder is too far ahead. This man is unkillable.
Wonder is playing so well, and the action isn't over yet.
So So many members dying. H2K look for the turn. Otawamne is not enough because Kabe is cleaning house. Malzahar is cutting members down. Splyce are taking control.
BG 1v9. Wonder with the place. It looks so grim because
Onto Forgiven, and now Splyce have moved back to the Baron.
Rinse and repeat, one more team fight. Mickey caught up. Malzahar ult goes down, trying to keep Jankos out. They just want the Baron. They move in. Gragas gets it in the end, but Jankos is on the front line. He's burning down there.
Here
Too
comes
many
Wonder.
Voidlings. Forgiven in no man's land, and Wonder ready for another kill. Malefic Vision still ticking. Ult comes out. Gangplank, they're just trying to buy time, but it is not enough. Wonder, a hop, a skip, a jump. He makes it out to safety. Senkuk's going to have to trade his life, but with the Baron down, Splyce still take advantage.
still item slots. Can't get any stronger.
That is
Approaching that
definitely the
late
bright
game.
side.
Wonder moving forward, though, doing so much damage, but Forgiven is not scared. Throws out the arrow, focusing attention in multiple places. Gets knocked in the end. Wonder looking for the solo kill. I don't think they have enough damage to take him down. Wonder running through the team. He has to flash out. He's buying time. He's set to fall. One shot from Otawamne, but the GA kicks in. The rest of Splyce, though, forced to back out. Wonder not getting anything else. Can he get the 1v1? Can he get the 1v1? Shot goes in.
Just get gold, which he's not using.
Oh, arrow connects on the bottom side. Wonder is left all alone. He may be strong, but he's not that strong. Or is he running away? The mini-Gnar speed up. Vander has an acquired taste. You gotta wonder how exactly the Yordle's gonna taste, but they're not gonna find it out. Wonder, once again, 2 members makes it out. 3 members makes it out. The man is unkillable.
Here's the party.
Moving for more. Kabi on the front line. Suddenly they're in trouble. Spell Shield comes in. Jankos is the one to get locked up, but this is the Sivir. 4 items to cut through the team. Senkuk's on the backside. Odo dropping down. They are cutting through. H2K. Double kill. Triple kill coming in for Kabe.
It's just a little bit faster.
Timer counting down. Wonder goes in his last seconds of Meganar. Ryu locked up, is going to be able to pull, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save him. Trashy knocks Forgiven back. The defense has been stalled out by the side of Splyce. H2K running out of options. Their base is falling apart. They're too busy killing Trashy. Mikhails comes in. Ryu set to fall. It may not be enough. Splyce, Wonder, who else to finish it out? Who else to take it to a game 5? Splyce, bring it back.
Bot lane though.
Oh, yeah,
Lucian Karma has a way different Pressure on Sivir.
That is very true, especially when we consider game 1 when Jankos went for that very early gank. The only game where we've seen so many is we see a setup play down bot. Gangplank ult
Comes out, calling on the backside as well. Mickey going to eat up the 80 carry, utilizing the on the hunt, but Jankos is here. Trashy trying to back him up. Who's going to come out on top in the fight? Knocks Jankos into the team. Moving forward for more. Wonder out of nowhere, but Odo's here as well, and no one has dropped. Wonder grabs first blood.
in. And because the flash is down for Senkuk, H2K feel confident enough to go for this dragon.
Forgiven's out of mana though. It's a lot of resources lost here. Look at the smite steal.
Who's going to get it? Move forward, Trashy's ready, leaps in, he gets it! Ryu locked down, will he be knocked out? Splyce looking to gain control of the fight. Wonder on the backside, the MVP, but H2K know their target, they turn. But Wonder slowing the escape, my god, the frozen mallet is simply too much. Jankos pushing in for more, and they're gonna have to back off.
80 damage right there. So technically, it was, trying to go for outplay.
Oh,
Instead,
knocked
didn't
back,
flash.
knocked into the wall. Out comes the wombo combo. And
But he is forced to use the ghost as we see action in the bottom.
Jankos caught out, lockdown, Cannon Barrage comes in, but it's not enough. Staring contest from Malzahar, and action traded back and forth. Mickey potentially in trouble. Senkuk's there to back him up if he needs it.
Teleport's
Still up on
available.
Malzahar. Jankos in trouble. Knocked back into the team. Mickey maybe looking for the Devour. You joked about it. No Scuttle Crab eating. But Jankos going to drop, and Baron.
Here with the Voidlings.
But bear in mind, the Gangplank ultimate is still up for Odo if H2K want to try and force this.
Oh, Jankos flashes in. Will he be able to steal it? Knock back from Trashy. 3K health
Forgiven.
left. They're looking for more. Senkuk's takes down Forgiven. They want to keep the fight going. Ryu, the only man left standing. But down goes Kabi. Trashy surely next to fall. The double kill for Ryu. Wonder trying to swing the fight in his team's favor, but it's too little, too late. Ryu came to play. Triple kill for the mid laner. He wants to make it a quadra, but shut down from Wonder.
Ryu making that early game advantage that he had accrued to swing the fight in their favor, and now Wonder, he's just going to get out, but H2K are going to get the Baron.
What to do was Tom Gensh ulti on a lone face checker, or turn it around with the Sivir ulti and rush. Right now they're trying to get
so low.
Ryu.
3K health left. They're not going to have a jungler, but they got Wonder. He's here. Frozen mallet up. Vander's going to fall. H2K have overstayed their welcome. This is Wonder's house, and he's not afraid to kick you out if you give him the chance. Jankos with some fancy work on the tunnels, but Meganar's on the way. Brick goes wide, and he's going to back off.
Ran back with home guards, and then Tom Kench ulted straight into the pit here. What an incredible series of events that eventually lead to Splyce getting Baron and taking down Jankos.
Wonder on the front line, Forgiven flashes this
Side came from top lane. Odlum tag, yes, flash.
Oh, Wonder goes over the wall. He's not hesitating whatsoever. That's so much damage. Wonder is godlike. 7-0-1. And what is a god to a king? Well, Wonder doesn't have to ask. Ryu now set to fall. Double kill coming out. Splyce, what insane performance in this 5th game.
And look at these death timers. Splyce, they have all 5 members. They have a Baron. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Splyce are going to win this series.
Cutting down the towers. They're moving forward. H2K, what can they do moving forward? Splyce, they're taking it out. H2K, not a whole lot of options. 20 seconds counting down. Splyce making it out of spring relegations, making it to 2nd place to pave the road to Krakow. And with one last win over H2K, they qualify for the summer finals.
Blows the draft out of the water. It's a last pick that can play defensive around the Ashe, has crowd control.
I do think it's a pick, though. I do agree. It doesn't, win the game for Unicorns, but I do think Braum is actually a good team fighting pick.
Get it done. Expect is parlaying. Exiles in egg form. Perks just keeps it happening, and Trick secures first blood in the mid lane. He finds himself in a spot of bother. Gets stunned up. He's not got the great health just yet. Move takes him down. Trick is tagging himself in. Repels up for Move, but he has to come right back on down. And Hylissang trying to body block, but Sven with the snipe. And Hylissang.
And without a big fight in the top lane, this is something that's going to slow the game down. That's not a big problem for G2, but a lot of people will say, well, why aren't they expanding their lead? Big trade bottom lane.
Big Gnar, but he's now mega, or mini rather. Can he get the damage done in the cannon barrage? He can! And Chachi is even able to swag himself some farm.
Give up the farm, but Trick is on his way.
Uh-oh, prey found! Chachi trying to boomerang, but it will not be enough. Trick.
And G2 actually spent quite some time getting that top
Uh-oh. Oh, there it does. Hylissang's blocking there, but Trick and Mythy are incoming. The knock-up! And they do the job. Braum gets the ulti out, but he does not save the life of Veritas, and he's getting smited. Can't go anywhere, and meanwhile, we'll check back in on Perks. A little bit of revenge. The Ice Shard comes out. Exile gets one. Flashes and grenades, and Sven picks up Hylissang.
I'm going to go top then.
And we're back into the fight. All right, Perks is going to get swallowed up by Mythy. Unicorns are looking to do quite a lot here. In hops Chachi, taking out Mythy, and they get what was inside him. A double kill to Braum. And that's going to be Dragon Start.
It looks like G2 were just trying to get vision control behind the Unicorns of Love a little bit in the jungle to try and take that Infernal Drake a minute later.
Trick is here. Oh, this is real low. He wants to take this one out. Can they get the stun off on him? He stopped the damage. They fight it down. That's going to be the GP ultimate, and Trick will fall after failing the steal. Shutdown courtesy of Veritas. Expecting the picture. This is getting really chaotic right now, and Unicorns have just wiped 3 off the map.
Run away until they get someone low.
Oh, here's the try. Veritas, he does get caught out. Glacial Fissure, but Veritas is already gone. Exhaust is on Hylissang, trying to stand behind someone, but he has to flash. At the end of the day, Mythy goes down. Exile finishes him off, and Perks was trying to take 3 kills at once right there. Gets the egg, but will it be enough to finish the kill? It is. Perks takes down Exile, gives his life over to Move, and Move is trying to walk it out, helping out Trick. Hilly blocking on this one, and Trick cannot get the damage.
Properly get onto them. Chachi is 1v3.
All right, well, he does get a pretty big Gnar. He might take Expect down with him. Not enough damage.
You can take more than they're giving away to the Unicorns here. Unicorns actually should be okay. They used 1 flash.
Oh, Perkovic, what are you doing? Exile takes him down.
Exile just stunned him from around the wall. I don't think Perks had vision on him. He didn't see the stun in time.
Was the thing, they lost a lot of health to it. The wall up as well.
They can't get here.
Struggle to get in.
Trick has to steal this.
This is risky.
They see him here. Move. He's coming in. Now they've got to stop it before it goes down, before they can smite. Arrow, but Exile, he's turned into an egg, and I don't believe it. Trick steals off the Baron. Exile is holding off Expect. They will secure 2 kills, but they gave up the big purple worm.
position to do this. It is the... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we're already right back into it, guys. This fight is just not even going to stop this game. Exile move incredibly low. Exile having to flash away, gets the stun off onto Trick, but he's tanking the front line, and in comes Perks around the backside, taking out Exile right into the pool. Unicorn's health bars are going way too low. Expect takes down Hilly, and this charge will not stop. Veritas down, Perks claims another, and that is nearly the ace.
Off a little bit for the team here, not having, seems like any traditional counter picks for Castellan. There's very few in the current meta.
There were so many mids banned away, but this is actually the first time we're seeing Perks on Lissandra Trick for nothing of Chachi's.
Oh, watch out in the bottom lane.
Meanwhile,
Exhaust used.
Yeah, Veritas is stopped up by the pillars, getting clubbed over the head a few more times. Mithy's taking a bite out of him. Can they get the outplay? Tarek's here. So is Move. First blood. It's going to go over to Hillisang, and that TP's canceled. But Chachi has been holding strong here, as you said yourself, not losing any matchups here. Exile, he's going to have to get a flash out. He does, but will he get away? No, not today. It's
Chachi taking a lot of damage
here.
Oh, and he's got no shadow dash. In comes Trick flashing in. That should finish the job, but he's still ticking. Trick is incredibly low, but a big Gnar comes in from Expect to finish the job.
G2 trying to just not lose control too much of their jungle. He's going to TP mid to try and hold this tower. There's 3 people here.
Yeah, but they get the taunt on.
Perks.
Instantly, Perks just gets knocked against the wall. Exile picks up the kill, and it's a brawl in mid lane. Mythy getting charged down. A double for the Kassadin. He's going to get rolling, and Chachi tanks the line.
That was the exact mistake Wonder made yesterday.
Expect is in the back, and even Hillisang gets one.
The Q, you had time to ult to yourself.
Another mistake here for G2 and for their mid laner. Causes them a kill, and Exile, he's caught up, but he does manage to just barely escape. Perks is gonna follow through on that one, flashing, but he might just give his life. Not got the cooldown just yet, but it's only Move who's tracking him. It'll come right back up, and he's about to join Mythy. They do get the dazzle off. Pillar comes in, Hillisang on the chase. Move gets the belly bop up, and they're looking to keep fighting this one out. Trick now is gonna force Move to flash away. The right choice from Unicorns here. Meanwhile, it looked like they were gonna be in a holding pattern for a second, but Exile gets caught on by Perks. Frozen Tomb thrown down on him. Can he Rift walk away in time? In comes the big Gnar, and Expect says he's trying to get out of there. Exile is just trying to escape, but they turn the fight right back around with a whole bunch of members. Move grabs Expect on the back of it. Even the Gromp wants to get involved.
This is going to be a big problem for G2 if they cannot kill Exile before the Taric ultimate locks. He's going to survive and deal so much in fights.
But honestly, G2 should not be trying to attack the Kassadin. That's exactly what
Whoa,
Unicorns want.
Burst on right on his Sven. Exile deletes him. They take down Trick, and Mythy's exhausted. They're going all in for it right now. Not enough to finish the job.
You get to see them just yet, but now you see guys missing on the map.
Gnar's assisting. Yep, it's going to be the reveal, but will they get there in time? Chachi's coming. There's no smite available. It's going to get secured by Move. They manage the sneak. 2 holding in that mid turret. The one-on-one still happening down the bottom, but Chachi's got a bit more swagger in his step this time around. Meganar's coming out for Expect. He clears, or at least tries to clear with the boulder. And now the Unicorns are moving on in. They catch on Trick, and they bring everyone right into the back of the base where the turrets don't touch. Meanwhile, Perks is going to go Frozen Tomb, but will it be enough damage? Expect gets a big Gnar off, but there's no wall. Sven shuts down Exile. Will that be enough to turn the fight? I don't think so. Veritas is coming up massive. The double kill. They're way too low. Move is going to fall, and so is Hillisang. Triple for the Sivir. And they turn it right around. The Quadra. Push waves.
And not the greatest Gen ulti here from Unicorns, but they are able to get straight onto the tower. A lot of members dying. And
Perks, he goes way deep. Exile polishes him off like it wasn't a thing.
Same thing again. The taunt on Perks. He couldn't ult himself. Now out comes the Taric ultimate because they just want this tower. This time they won't go further. It's the tower, potentially the inhibitor here, and they'll back away.
Mega.
Oh, Expect has flashed as well, but he didn't want to go.
Compared to Sivir, well, that's in favor of Sivir. I would personally also take a Gnar full late game over Shen in these team fights.
There's the Sivir.
AoE, they're going in for this fight here.
Trick, he really wants Veritas, but they couldn't find it. Teleport to flying, but Rimwa right in the back, and they're just going down. A shutdown onto Sven, and the rest of G2 have absolutely nothing in form of damage. That's gonna be Trick trying to make a play, distract them, push them off, but they've got 2 quick kills, and they can think about Baron.
Shows up behind. Flash does nothing.
And Mythy
dies as well. G2 was still in a position to win fights, but then they overextend and get caught.
And now Chachi just has absolutely no fear. This turret's going to get cut straight on through. They can move towards the inhibitor. The death timers, they're just too long. We're almost 40 minutes into this game. They may not end it right now, but they're looking for it.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Oh, and they got Trick. Oh, he's going down. 1, 2 more shots. Expect hopping, skipping, jumping. Back to Fountain. He's going to go Mega. No, he's going to get his GA pop, but the Nexus turrets are already going down. They're cutting right through him. Expect is trying to save the life. And in comes Sven. Does he have the shutdown? It's all Nexus. Just turn to it, boys. Just shut this one out. They just might have the damage. 40 minutes on the clock. Unicorns of love.
G2 saving that support pick for last and then opting in for a ranged support to try and have a stronger lane, definitely. However, we know what Unicorns wants to do with their comp is engage, dive the back line.
It's going to be bringing Visit Chachi. Perks. Oh, he knocks him right on back. Flashes in. Exile's coming forward, but Chachi's already way too far away to make it happen. Threaded volley. Most of it dodged out. Exile, they're going to finish this job. The taunt is on. The Gnar is coming, but it is too little. It is too late. And that's first blood to Exile.
First blood expect follows up.
Chachi, he's still trying to hang tough here, but he's going down. Sacrifices so Exile can walk away.
Because they're not being able to push. They're not really setting up a dive.
Exile's
They're
coming
going
up
for
here.
expect instead.
Oh, he spotted. Pink's on. Okay, hop and
flash.
taunted. No flash available. He's going to feed this one over on a silver platter.
And it's difficult, right? Up a bottom lane that is...
Oh, whoa!
Good tool flash.
And in comes LeBlanc.
That worked.
Exile.
Move now on the bottom side. Shen ulti is available.
He's coming through.
And in comes Move right around the backside.
He's out.
But Mithy and Sven did manage to make their way away. Teleport coming in. It will finish. And in comes Expect. Trick soon to follow. Move way too low. Perks is going to get taken down by Exile. Meanwhile in the mid, but down in the bottom. Trick picks up Move, and they keep on trucking here. The Taric ultimate does come out. Hylissang having to flash away. A three-man Gnar right into the wall, and Expect picks up Hylissang. Trick is just going crazy right now, and Exile is way late to this party. What can he get done here?
Oh, not a lot. He's going to have to try.
Oh,
Nope.
that stings.
To try and take those trades. You saw the stat earlier about the trading of first bloods.
That's the Gnar on Chachi. Throws the boulder. Chachi, can he even take this with Mega Gnar form?
Yes,
There's still
he can.
minions helping out. He's going to taunt right on in, and the outplay 1v1.
We've seen too many bad decisions honestly today.
Oh boy, and there's a lot more decisions being made. In goes Move, and Perks, the rest of G2 trying to kite back, but Chachi flash taunts in straight onto Mithy. They want to shut him down. He's burning, but he stays alive. Chachi now, the rest of the team is here for G2. They shove Hylissang to his death. Chachi bailing out, Veritas left for dead. And this is just going to be crazy. One more stone thrown by Perks.
Exile managed to one-shot Sven here in the fight as well. They're chasing for Chachi. Exile around the corner. He's a little bit too low to really jump in.
He still might try. Throws the chains on. No, it's dodged out, or rather, Exile can't find the flank off onto Trick.
You have to remember the comp from G2 doesn't really run like easy hard engage to pull off. It's flashes from either Rek'Sai or Gnar to start fights, so very easy for Unicorns to just kind of back away.
Oh, Trick flashing. Okay, in goes Hylissang with Chachi right at the back of it. They make a wish, though. Mithy is hoping for a one fight here, but everyone is going way too low. Veritas picking up the kill. Chachi, he gets another one onto Sven. Low health bars. Move is going to pick it up before giving his life. Hylissang is also fallen, but that's a double over to Veritas. A double for Perks, but G2 are on the losing end of that fight.
It's in a one-on-one against Exile. It's not a one-on-one because Shen will join. They keep just trying to fight mid.
Oh man, razzle-dazzled right onto Trick, but they couldn't finish him off. Chachi, meanwhile, mixing it up in the front. Exile TPing around the back. Perks was there, blocks him off for a few more seconds. Exile's gonna have to flash away. Unicorns do not want this fight any longer. And the Praise Seeker blocked out. No, Trick takes him down. And they keep on chasing, looking for Move, looking for more. Perks finds it, and he shoves Veritas right to his death. 3 kills picked up by G2 Esports, and they can keep on charging. Mega Gnar for Expect. Flash for Chachi. Can he get back to tower in time?
Much different fight and a Baron for G2.
And this time, it's watch the teleport timing with regards to the other cooldown.
This Talia here. Problem for Exile is, while he had a great start, it is really hard to keep no
Sven.
fights.
He was right on in the front, but they dazzle him up, they barrel him up, but they're gonna make a wish. Can move, do it. No, Perks picks him off. Unstoppable. Expect is in there, mixing it up with big Nars, and Chachi now is trying to stay alive, but he gets hopped and bopped and taunts his way to freedom. Veritas just simply doesn't have enough damage. Expect does not fear the Chachi, and Perks takes him out.
G2 again able to take the fight. Chachi was up pushing top lane. Didn't quite see if he was there in time, but it didn't seem to matter. Despite Sven getting caught out without being able to spell shield the Tarek stun, they
Uncork the flashlight. I don't know what that makes. That doesn't make any sense at all. Turn on the flashlight, and there's a Baron being started.
well.
Oh, move! Well, he's flashing out of there. Okay. So I'm all over the place this game, and so is these fights. Expect is finding move on this one. Chachi, he's going really, really, really low, but he's got the shield on. So does Trick. Expect coming right back up, and Sven picks off move. Unicorns now, they just don't have enough damage left in the tank. Perks goes godlike, gets a double, taking down Exile. Veritas and Chachi are running for their lives, and in goes Veritas. Yes, indeed, just shy of 35 minutes on the clock. G2 Esports, they were in control just about all game long, and they finished the job, holding the series 2-1.
Because he will just die 500 times against Chachi, so it makes a lot of sense, but it has kind of forced G2's hand a little bit, and it's a bit of a wishy-washy team comp now from them. Yeah, the scaling is awesome. Like, get Tristan and Malzahar to late game, sure, you have great scaling on G2.
The moves here, but they are going to catch Chachi.
Oh, right into the cocoon, right into the wall. That's a quick first blood.
Pyra.
I mean, I'm just watching Exile do it.
Plays. In fact, Exile just walks away from the ultimate.
Oh, and there's going to be maybe a big play down on this bottom side. Veritas can't spell shield in time. Mythy gets the final shot.
Making sure Expect doesn't die.
Up. In goes the Elise. Chachi dives right back on in, trying to dodge out Transcendent Blade, but he knows he's a dead man, and Expect finishes the job.
See, underwhelming is what I can say about the Unicorns so far in this matchup.
Chachi, he is getting outplayed right now, fighting right into the Narbar. Transcendent Blades trying to heal. Expect's gonna flash followed, but the boulder nails him in the back of the head.
Yeah, you know the game is going terribly wrong for you when Chachi gets solo kill top by Expect. After obviously 2 ganks from Trick.
All right, Exile's going in here. Let's see if he can get the solo kill onto Perks. It's going to be hard flashing, and he finishes the job. Move was there.
Mythy wants this.
I'll have to see if the stats guys actually agree with me on that one. Hylissang's going really low. Mythy does pop out the Glacial Fissure, and down goes Hylissang. Just popped like that. Exhaust onto Veritas. Sven looking to give himself one more, and he does it. A double kill.
You start getting those broad passive stacks up, Chachi.
All right, into the boomerang. And wouldn't you know it, like clockwork, Trick is back. Chachi has no flash. Nar smash and
completely, and then his bot lane loses without any jungle help. Just bot lane loses.
Yeah, that's not hurting all that much, but that's okay. Exile's trying to walk out, but all of a sudden, in comes Sven. G2 keeping a firm hold on this map, not allowing Unicorns to get involved. A few wards cleared away. Expect's gonna flash for Chachi here. Chachi is just not having a great game. Autos and boomerangs, and that's all it takes.
Play much League of Legends this game.
First pick Nara is working out pretty well when backed up by Trick, and Exile is going to have to pull out. He is surrounded. Flash. Okay, Trick sinks his fangs in. Exhaust is down, but way too late. Hylissang.
Towers.
It's too easy with Tristana. Yeah. This is criminal right here. It's gone. 22 minutes. We got 6 towers to 0. Unicorns of Love are down 12,000 gold. Chachi gets swept aside by Expect, and he's just walking away with 3 unicorns chasing him down. They might get the shutdown here.
G2 are going for Baron, though.
Yeah, G2 just say, that's fine. We can go ahead and sacrifice Expect for a moment. He is still walking. Finally shut down. Veritas really needed some gold, but it's a 2-man Baron. You can do this with Tristana. It's in full vision.
Perks on Exile.
And now Exile is going to get locked down for a few seconds. Throws on the Hemo play, trying to outplay Perks here. We might see it happen again. Perks, is he going to stay alive? In comes Mythy. Exile exhausted. Hylissang finishes him off. And now they get the big knock-up. Exile going low. This has gone really haywire all of a sudden, but Sven has joined the fray, and he just has too much damage.
Sven or something, while Perks is dead. If you don't, well, then you will just lose the game in like 2 minutes from now.
Yeah.
It's your chance, move. Come on.
There we go. They hop on in. Expect he's just frontlining here. The tower
It's
going
4v5.
very low. Look at that damage. They're dishing out. It is 4v5. It is just enough. Hylissang gets the ult out in time, but it's not onto Exile. Double kill over to Sven. Just like that, he hops, and everyone is rolling right into the back. Trick picks up a big kill, dominating. Who cares about turret lasers? Triple kill for Tristana, and it's all base for G2.
They're already onto the Nexus turret. This is going to be G2 taking it.
They are looking for it. 26 minutes, by far the fastest game. G2, full control. This is the form we're looking at, and this is them going to finals. We'll see them there in a week.
G2 take the series. They will face Splyce on Sunday in Krakow and potentially look for their second title in a row.
Yeah, exactly. Never has to be a 2v2 in that case. You have yourself a whole range of abilities to get very quickly where you need to. And there's a lot of speed on H2K's lineup.
There is, and over on the other side of
The game right now, it's going to be a bit rough for them. Jankos has just had so much more impact already.
And here he comes right out of nowhere, and they barrel Chachi back towards his tower, but they take first blood. Onawamne claims it.
Chachi pushing way up in the lane, didn't have the river warded, and it meant Jankos, with a little bit different gang pathing, just runs up the river, comes straight into the lane, gets him.
Actually tanking out the Praise Seeker as Hylissang is gonna try to pincer Jankos, who's still holding on to his body slam. Might have to use it. Jetult's coming in. GPL not used just yet. Jankos still staying alive, and they knock Hylissang right in. GPL's there. Jankos is oh so low, but Hilly, he flashes and then just dies to Ryu right at the end of the channel.
Gen ulti. Never mind, let's go to the bottom lane. Here's Move.
And they're hunting for Forgiven. Turn straight towards him, put the exhaust down, and take him out. Move gets the kill.
This is another one of the globals that is not available.
Oh, Exile, he walks right into it. He's gonna get the pool off. Oh man, and he's poisoned to death.
Let's see H2K here. H2K has not been doing anything crazy, honestly, in this game.
Oh, okay. There's
Might get a
Master
big
Arrow,
fight.
Missile Voyage. They found Ryu. He's gonna have to flash, but Hylissang is right on there, and they bring Onawamne to the party. Hilly is really low on this, trying to bail out as Jankos chasing him down. Exile takes out Ryu. Exhaust is on, but the Unicorns are starting to win this fight. Vander and Ryu are down just like that, and now they're chasing for the rest of H2K. Forgiven should go down, but this has actually gotten incredibly bloody.
H2K just need to reset back away and look for perhaps a follow-up if they can find any crowd control.
Ooh, Exile's gonna have to pull. Ryu really wants to hunt him down here. Sinks the fangs in, but Hylissang has taken a bite himself. And Exile will live. Ryu flashing. Gets knocked up. They take down Exile. Ryu says #worth.
We'll see if this actually counts.
Chachi's gonna get a big barrel on H2K. They peeled off the Baron themselves. Hylissang at half health, but he does still have the Gray available. Onawamne getting the taunt off onto Muvu. Runs in just too late. Smited down by Jankos. H2K have got the Baron.
It is from the Ryu. Forgiven, keeping himself item capped after the Hex Bunker to stay
Vander took
alive.
an arrow.
Yep, nailed right there, and they found Jankos as well. Teleport coming in for Chachi. The fight is on, but
He's
Hylissang
gone.
is already gone. Doesn't even have a chance to go Gray health.
both of
And
them.
now Jankos, they're looking for even more to finish this fight out. The GP ultimate was there, but a big taunts down. They take down Veritas. A double for Ryu. Unicorns just caught with their pants down, and the rest of them are gonna fall.
Chachi isn't even here yet. He's running. He's around the mid lane now, and it was Unicorns who engaged on Vander in the mid lane.
This fight by Hylissang. In fact, no, Abyssal Voyage is still down.
No, this is gonna be so tough, and they throw
Gone.
down the slow. The arrow comes way too late. Baron's taking
Further. And now they're trying to go for Move.
They might just get him! Oh, right after he flashes it.
Story of
Flames
Move game.
another. And he is not fearing a thing here as they take down another bottom inhibitor. 40 minutes in, and it's all but H2K closing this one out. The Gangplank ulti is only going to clear a few more minutes. Missile Voyage is coming in. Hylissang comes just out of the woodwork, and this is the last ditch effort. Exile tried to get the big hit off, and Jankos is going crazy. He takes down Hylissang. He's going to fall, but it's just a Guardian Angel pop for now. Exile and Veritas trying to hold the line, but they get the taunt off Exile. No pool for you. It's a double kill over to Ryu, and he is looking to make it more. Veritas on Fountain goes down. That's the triple kill for Ryu. That's going to be game number 1. H2K with a 1-0 start.
Ryu with perhaps his best performance all year. H2K, they're going to take game 1.
Just like that. They just needed the right place, the right time, and they do it. H2K will lead this series in the opening game.
Don't necessarily have to hit it to land it. It's more about just the DPS studio.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we did it. We finished the pick and ban phase. We got the lineups all locked in.
Yes, successful.
Unless Cassiopeia was a troll play. 3 minutes as well. They should have. You should expect some of it.
Still, it's gonna be it. Vander, he ate up Forgiven, but will he give his own life? The Summoner Heal comes out, 2 exhausts are down. This is gonna be it. First blood, it's going over to Veritas.
The way where Unicorns is on the map, they even see Exile here.
Oh, they don't know if it was right there. The Ash Arrow comes in. Exile a little bit low, but they're bringing Shen in. Exile's got to get back to the safety of his own jungle. The pool. He's going to get taunted and taken out by Onowamne. Meanwhile, there's a skirmish down in River, and Unicorns are getting bopped and barreled back and forth. H2K looking for a chase here. Meganar is soon to come. It's up, but they are still on the retreat path. Chachi, that just slowed him down, to be honest. Ryu throws down all the damage, and he claims another life.
Interrupt now. Veritas is taking down the tower, so Onowamne was just forced to use 2 global abilities. Move, what are you doing?
Oh, he was caught trying to sneak himself a blue buff, but H2K collapsing on that.
A little
Veritas,
too
he's going way forward here, trying to take down Onowamne, who blocked a lot of those shots.
Like Ryu,
there's an arrow
on the mid.
coming.
Arrow mid, he has the Shen ult to come back.
Hot move, they knock him into the team. The tongue lash right into the arrow, and Move does not know what hit him. Had to flash, still eaten up by Vander, who claims the kill.
Careful here, he cannot afford to continue pushing. Tahm Kench is here.
Oh, they're chasing him, and in comes Jankos right over the top of the wall. The gang squad just keeps on going. Exhaust is down, he flashes. The pillar was there for Hylissang to get them away, but will he just give his own life? These H2K members cannot be stopped. Ryu with the killing spree, and they take a big bite out of Hylissang, Forgiven with one of his own.
H2K are going to back away and cut their losses here. All they used was the Greg Assault and the Shen ult that came from it, but they got the TP from Chachi, which means we rinse and repeat. Hang on, Ryu might be caught.
Oh, Ryu, the full channel of the calling, eaten up by Vander at the last second. Move and Hilly, incredibly low. Hylissang's walked it out.
Ryu.
Big shutdown from Move. He comes in and gets a massive unburrow. Vander's going nowhere. Onowamne's trying to flash the wall, and all of a sudden, things have turned wonky for H2K. Move claims another kill. Vander's trying to make something up, and he will get the tongue lash, but he is stopped. Hylissang just backing away, and that's the ace.
With the team, he wasn't there at the beginning.
Exile goes forward. Oh, he was looking for Forgiven, who gets swallowed whole by Vander here. Ryu, he's stopped and separated from the rest of the team. He's got a Shen on, but there's the exhaust. They keep chasing him. Ryu, Exile takes him out now, and it's going to be H2K scrambling back to their own base here.
It's down the inventory. They're looking for just always advancing vision control.
Oh boy, Ryu thought he was only dealing with Veritas, but that was not truthful. And Vander and Forgiven just deliver themselves up. There's no tower here. Jankos has to ult them out.
Away from the Baron bit, one in the mid lane, one outside near the red buff. To kind of just tell H2K, if you want to go in and check if the Baron has been taken or not. But it's so tough for H2K because they were looking fine.
Whoa, they're going to look for it, and they just pinball it back and forth. Forgiven takes out Veritas, and now the tables have started to turn here. Exile trying to pick them off in the back, but it just wasn't going to be.
Target for these guys, and if they do manage to lock him down just once, they will continue and just kill him extremely quickly.
Sure. And that's one of the things, H2K can constantly have minions pushing towards them. Hang on.
Go, Taunton. Onowamne does manage to find Chachi, but he was already in Meganar. Gets the shield on, but now they're looking for the back line. Exile, he's chasing them off. Odo's holding in the front, but the tower is going to get cut through. No, they turn their attention away from it, over to Onowamne. Exile takes out Forgiven in the back of it all. The tower's gone, and everything's going wrong for H2K. Health bars are melting.
Oh, Ryu's down.
Yeah, he's just going to be going. That's it. It's going in.
The game.
Unicorns, they're managing to fire back on all cylinders here, and they should be able to take it.
Oh, as long as Veritas is careful here, he can't. Exile's tanking too much, potentially. Onowamne with the GA, hang on. Inhib is gone.
They got a lot of minions in bottom lane, a lot of minions in mid lane.
Long death timers for 39 minutes. Onowamne and Jankos would have to pull off the miracle hold here, but the Nexus turrets are already falling down. Veritas is low on health bars. They just don't care. They get the unburrow, they get the knockup. Onowamne, one more hit would do it, and Exile claims the kill credit. Last tower melted through. Jankos is going down, and this is it. Unicorns of Love will even up the series. What a game!
He had enough of an impact in the 2 games, despite H2K doing fine early game. Like, them dying in the bottom lane to a Rek'Sai gank that is so predictable by now that even Crepo can predict it on the analyst test.
Wow.
That's
Well, they're
an
put-
overextended support and
there's no
AD carry.
vision either.
From forward.
And Veritas instantly exhausted. The bomb is on and in comes Forgiven. They're looking for Veritas. Hylissang trying to block, but Veritas is going down. First blood to Forgiven, and they're looking for more. They should be able to secure this to jump forward on the reset.
But Move wants to come bottom lane here. Vander wants to push for Veritas. Vander
Oh, Vander, he's taking everything. Unbreakable, no more.
are on the bottom side, makes any kind of dragon presence very difficult. Hang on, Move and Jankos going toe-to-toe. Jankos is in the lane.
Goes right on in, and there is everybody ulting, and Move is just gonna get melted through by Ryu. They turn their attention right over to Exile right now, and that's a double kill for the Vladimir. Chachi comes in, looks a little too late, but Otowane is on the wrong side of this inner tower. Chachi's going! Jankos picks him up, and they do not lose a man.
Right now for Unicorns, like we're waiting to see what Exile can actually do late game. Trying to match someone's scaling of Vladimir.
Good double knockup. Okay, Exile has come around the angle here. Hemo Plague's on. Jankos is looking for him in the back, but he might have found himself down. One more hit would do it. Veritas finishes him, but Ryu's right there, forcing the summoner heal out. Sends the autos, not enough. Going in. Ryu get the killing spree on that one, and he's going to try to pull his way to safety. And behind Vander, and they do keep him alive.
Got that empowered
Here
transfuse
comes Forgiven. Oh, just out of the blue. He's firing him down. Exile taking out the reset. Double kill. Hopping forward. Looking for a triple onto Hylissang. And he gets it. Oh, boy, is Forgiven having a good day.
I almost want to see the replay of the bottom lane again.
Why did Chachi think he could oh, Ryu, hang on.
Yeah, okay.
Ryu
Three
play.
people right there. And no amount of pool is getting you out of that one. He does throw a three-man Hemo Plague, but he is going to just try and keep himself alive. Not happening with Boo.
Quite a play. They will get a bot tower for it.
All right, worth.
And now the diamond.
Ace-K looking for more, finding Exile. In comes Forgiven and takes him out. Move is caught with the rest of the team trying to tunnel away.
Absolutely fine. Odoamne looking to come around the side, looking for a taunt and a tap.
There's no Meganar available. They found Chachi, and they take him down straight through the calling of Veritas. They don't even care. They get themselves an inner turret, starting to march forward on the base. Stop it, though.
Don't worry.
It's at 4.5 down.
Yeah, but they know it.
Coming
They
in
know
from Chachi. It might be a little bit too late. They've turned their attention off the Baron. Jankos is still taking a lot of damage from it in the pit. This is split focus here. They
got
do
it.
secure the Baron, and now the fight is going to be on Veritas and Exile dealing with this Vladimir, or can they even? Ryu is massive. They've caught Exile. Exhausted.
the wolf
Right into
camp.
the wolf camp. Aggroed it. There goes Jankos hopping on up. One more auto for Forgiven.
It's a jump.
Gets himself a reset. Looking for Chachi now. Not enough damage, but this should be an easy tower. Fight here. Move is around the side. Spotted by the pink ward. Jankos and Odo a little bit low. In comes Meganar. Chachi. Ryu instantly goes away from that, and Odo is still tanking. Move is looking for another one. Another pillar. Flash from Hylissang. The fight is still on. Chachi's going down. Jankos picks him up. Exile's back in base.
Well, he was dead still when they tried to re-engage.
Yeah.
Desperation definitely for Unicorns of Love. You can't win without your victor. Despite him being 0-4, you still need him there. No, it's a rough game when the wolf camp is against you as well. Move is now behind enemy line.
Unfortunately, he thought it was still his own jungle, but he runs straight into 5 members of H2K.
The first big Vlad suddenly happening, even though we know there are picks from Ryu against it. Because this game has just been domination, honestly, from H2K. And there's so little Unicorns can do.
Yep, and with that, they get the taunt off onto Chachi. He hops, he skips, he jumps, but even in Meganar, he cannot do a damn thing. Odoamne picking up a kill for himself. Forgiven is wrecking it. H2K are just doing everything they want this game. They have gotten it all. 16 kills to 3, 9 towers, make that 10, make that 11. 30 minutes into this game, it was a quick affair, and it's all Nexus. H2K will go 1 game up on the cusp of a series, 2-1.
A bit of a counter against Braum, because it's so easy to predict when Braum's all-in happens, and you can use your Chariot ulti to mitigate it. Also, with the double stun, you can fire away. It's very hard for Braum to really protect his backline properly against Taric. A lot of early sustain for these supports. Move is trying to pull up that early gank again.
Oh, right in there, Forgiven. Didn't know what hit him. Another auto attack and first blood for Veritas. Jankos hops onto Move, who hops his way over the wall, throws a barrel ahead of himself. Jankos is trying for a kill here, for some revenge, I should say, as he does sink in the spear, but he's going to be met by Veritas and Hylissang, and there's a party in the bot lane. Flash burn on both sides. Veritas looking for Jankos, but Ryu's already in the mix here, and Veritas is going down.
With him, so he just kind of peeked into the jungle and said, never mind. Does have full completed first item, and Exile needs to get some pressure here so he can actually start doing something.
Ryu's trading better.
Ryu's winning the trade right
Yeah,
now.
and he's not fooled by the clone. Oh my goodness, Ryu going forward. He needs a few more autos to do it. One!
Change the tides of the game.
Yep.
And when you have this big of a CS difference, not a whole lot
Exile
can
needs to do
happen.
some work here. Ryu is dodging, and he's even able to sidestep on that. Gets a 3-man knockback, but it is not enough to prevent the...
Exile does have TP.
Oh, Nidalee
Oh, Chachi!
That's the cross map. Okay, we're already in position. I've got 2 towers for that one
And they're
tower.
not stopping. They're going down bottom side here. And look, they've got Hilly against the wall, and he is just evaporated. Jankos gets the kill credit. Veritas is still here.
Single fight
He
out.
knows.
Oh, he's gonna get
Well, more
one
people are coming.
Does have some friends. There we go. The Maelstrom's on. They do get the stun up, but Odo is about to go Gnar, and he hits Chachi up against the wall. This is going to be really bloody now, and they take him down. Odo Wamne finishes the job. Spear still lands after the flash. Jankos looking to hunt down more. Moving Veritas around the backside, but H2K, they will not be stopped. They will not be stated. They're looking for more. They've got it on. Ryu just separates them all, and they're taking him down. Jankos will fall at the end of it, but it doesn't matter. Double kill over to Forgiven.
Watch how Unicorns have
we're right back.
Yeah, we're right back into it. Veritas is already half.
No,
He
you guys
does
getting
get
baited.
a big channel of the calling. Hold on a second. I don't know if we
Okay,
can
maybe
call that
finds
one.
off.
In goes Veritas. Oh my goodness, this is getting big. What a slicing Maelstrom that was. And this might be the Unicorns finding a fight, or is it? They were a little slow to react with Move and Exile. Low health bars for H2K, but I don't know if they can get it. Exile picks off Vander, and they're looking for more, but Odo Wamne's got Meganar. Gets popped, but it doesn't even matter. Jankos is going in once again. They stop Hylissang from hopping where he wanted to. He throws down the fissure, but he's already deleted. Ryu with another. Tried to get the execution off, but the Weaver's Wall cuts them all off, and Unicorns are forced to watch as their inhibitor goes down. Veritas does go over. It's not done yet. That's been hypey right on the backside. In comes Chachi. Can they get the fight? Forgiven going low, but Odo is already in Mega. Unicorns are getting melted through. That was the last grasp for them to try and hang on to their hopes, but this looks like it's gonna be it.
The last-ditch effort. They found the fight. They're too far behind. H2K have got it.
And that's it. H2K, it's been a long split for them, but they will claw back a third-place finish, and they are one step closer to Worlds.
That great going to a side lane, but in this case you had the Sivir sitting side lane, pushing out, joining in the mid lane with Syndra, or you put the Syndra side lane, have Tom catch mid, and he can always join and assist the Syndra when she's pushing. Level 6 now, he's looking for a gank on Perks, but so is Trick.
Oh, this is a 2v2 in the mid lane. Senkak's not going to be able to find the stun, but Perks, the power is unleashed. Scatter the Weak will not connect onto Trick. He's flashed away. The onslaught of Shadows finds nobody. First blood to Splyce. It's Wonder that gets it. The Stand United delivers him to Expect's waiting hand.
Rash is on his way. This ward is just outside the tri-bush, so they will see him, but it's very late.
Oh, here comes Wonder. Sven's in trouble, not even going to flash away. There's a teleport down bottom. We'll continue that talk in a moment. Cobby's gonna get gobbled up by Mickey. Mickey's low. The barrel throws him backwards, and Cobby gets spat out. Expects looking to run him down. Trinity falls on the Warhammer. That's a kill for G2. They extend their lead further. But mid tower's the focus. G2 uses gold advantage. They caught Mickey. He's already flashed away. Defensive ulti from Cobby. Here comes Trashy. He boots Expect towards the tower. Wonders in the back line. Puts down the Spirit's Refuge. Auto attacks are blocked, but Perks has got the kill. Chrono breaks out. Scatter the Weak, no stun. Splyce are turning around. A flash forward. Cobby's got one. Expect is down. Trick body slams away. The fight is won and the tower stands for Splyce.
It out again, reset mid. That's when Trashy's going into clear vision, or maybe dual Trick here.
Wow, got the flash already. Splyce, they're split up. Trashy's already used his Ghost. He's already used his Onslaught of Shadows, and G2 send Trashy back into the fray. He's not down yet, but Perks is looking for him. A Devour will save Trashy's life for a few seconds. Cobby flashes away. Boomerang Blade is going to get dodged by the Chrono Break, and on the back line, Wonder's killed by G2. So many weeks, really. They've got a 9,000 gold lead. They've just toppled over 2 towers. Look at the item advantage. Now it's just a matter of closing out. And both teams start looking towards the next game in the series. Trash is going to try one last attempt, but Mickey's already dead. Onslaught of Shadows splits up G2, and Senkux spreads out the team with Scatter the Weak. Perks jumps over the wall. Thunderlords comes down in conjunction with a Time Winder. Trashy's on the front line. Takes a small parlay for his trouble. Chrono Break, no, that's the Hourglass. Perks has already used his Chrono Break. Gets chunked down.
That he has the Hourglass available because the natural reaction, hang on.
A lot of damage there onto the inhibitor. Here comes Wonder from behind. Two-man taunt. Boomerang comes out. There's no ultimate. May Perks have cost the inhibitor. Double kill for Kobe. Tricks the target.
Obviously, he was dead before we showed this, or before we started counting in that last fight. But yeah, severe late game. Here's Trashy. Good block from Mithy.
Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody, but Sven's in trouble. The Onslaught of Shadows and Spirit's Refuge has already been used. Sven continues to run for his life. The flash was used. Kobe's trying to chase further, but here comes Perks. He phase dives forward, and the fight turns around. Perks is down. Perks is down. Splyce are down 10,000 gold, and they're winning the fight. Elder Dragon's up in a minute. The Abyssal Voyage, it delivers Splyce to the back line. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? No, because Mickey on Tom is hungry as hell.
Bait Splyce, being like, oh guys, you see us, we actually are on it. They're moving in now.
Stands United's been used. Look for the Onslaught of Shadows. Trashy has to get a priority target. Perks is jumping onto the back line. Senkax unleashes his power, but the fight is on 2 lanes. It's not going to end well.
The tanks are dying.
GA's already popped. Wonder's in trouble. Where is Mickey and Kobe? Kobe's got a lot of HP, but he's got no front line to use it. Kobe's running for his life. Here comes Perks. Phase dives forward. Chrono breaks out. G2 may have just won the game.
Perks alone managed to zone away the 2 carries from Splyce, so it was just Trashy and Wonder.
So there was a good exhaust, and Trundle ultimate came out. Trick was body blockable shots on everybody in the front. Right now, this is the final contestant for this Dragon.
Well, Dragon is the target. Perks is already killed Mickey. He just gets deleted after using the Abyssal Voyage. Elder Dragon's still the target. Senkax is going to get dropped. Sven gets the kill credit. Copies the target as the Chrono Break buys more time. Sven flashes forward. The shutdown kill. Splyce are routed. They are killed. They are aced. And G2 are looking for the base. Round for Perks. G2 Esports strike first at a potential back-to-back split title.
Vladimir, Ghost Flash, plus Channel.
Yep.
Backline threat. If he can get to the Soraka, it's dead. But then again, if the silence can prevent all of this, so many plays possible in this matchup.
Yeah.
Snap's waiting.
He definitely needs more time, and he needs that boot camp. Trash in top lane, though.
Well, we talked about Expect a whole lot. The crunch comes down, flash away, flash forward, first blood to Wonder.
We already need to predict that it's not going to happen. Right now, it's Sven. Second time in this series.
Well, there we go.
Maybe he's lagging.
A little bit of lag.
Called him over to the bot lane, told Perks to wait, but he did it.
It's not over, they're going in.
See what he did, body slam, flash, Perks is gonna flash away. The wish saves Perks' life for now. The ignite's ticking down. The Crocs, they kill him. They use the map in PvE, and raid boss minions take it down. In the back end, Kobe dies as Expect completes his teleport in Mega Gnar. Now Wonder's running for his life. Trashy's running, can't dodge the ice barrel, and it's a double kill.
This is where the 80 carries enter to the mid lane, and 1-3-1 becomes the strategy to play here. Senkax and Perks are doing that in top lane, but there's always Stand United available.
There really is. Protobelt forward. Perks can't get away from this one. Gets run down.
Have to keep in mind, Splyce are okay. Just keep farming it. Actually go for Sven.
Oh, wow. Find an engage on the sideline. Sven's taken down. Didn't even see him get caught. And Splyce have found 2. Expect is forced to hop away as the Boomerang Blade tags him on the way out. Kobe turns his focus to the tower, and Perks, he's late to the party. Expect used that teleport, and it simply didn't work out.
Healing there with the Grievous Wounds right now. We have 4,000 HP on the Baron, and 1 man with 1 mission. Trick, he has to steal it to prevent Splyce from snowballing the game, but meanwhile, Perks is going in too.
Trix hasn't been able to secure his own camps all game long. Can he take the Baron? This is a gigantic turnaround. Trick gets the kill, turns it around with the help of Expect. Expect land a multi-man Gnar against the wall, but it simply will not matter. These are lives lost to stop the Baron.
Now G2 are you trying to use momentum and positional advantage, and more important, vision control to start this Baron, but it's slow.
They're hoping Splyce is sleeping right now, not even thinking about the Baron, but they're already on the way.
Teleport's being channeled, Wonder's coming in from behind. Baron's down to 4,000, and Wonder's going to be able to taunt from behind. Look at Mithy and Perks. Expect is on the Baron. It's picked up by G2, but at what cost? There's already the first victim as Perks is killed in the pit. Expect gets popped as it's a double kill for Kobe.
Have certain plays in mind, like this.
And this is exactly what they're doing, throwing everything forward. Hemoplague's caught them. Mithy's the target, he's already done. Wonder finds Sven, and Splyce are flying at a mile a minute. They take down 2, they take a tower, and they're not done yet.
Now G2 who have more wards available, but they haven't been able to place them.
Right, Trick
Yes, Tremor
Get in
sense.
place. The Tremor Sense will give this one away. Remember, 50-50 if it goes low. Splyce turn their attention to Perkz. Perkz going to be able to phase dive away, and Baron is regenning. Expect coming in with Mega Gnaw. Senkux is going to proto belt forward. They haven't killed Sven. Now Splyce are in trouble. That's a great taunt from Wonder, and the barrel separates the fight with Sven and Mithy down. Splyce should be able to run away with this one, and they set their sights on the mid lane. Huge here from the Splyce players after a tense game one. They've held the lead really since the moment they recalled and did that delayed lane swap. Now Splyce in a little bit of trouble. Expect can go Mega Gnaw shortly. Tricks going forward. He's tanky, not a lot of damage. The Gnaw goes backwards and Trashy and Wonder sent between the goalposts. GA has popped. Perkz is in trouble. He proto belts away, sidesteps the taunt, goes golden thanks to the hourglass, and Trick is being run down. The tunnel sends him to safety, and on the back end, Expect gets a small kill onto Mickey.
Because they know if the game slows down again to a full reset, Splyce will repeat the exact same trick again. Vision denial, fog of war, and then a TP play.
Yeah, teleport comes in from behind. Mithy's the next target once again. For the 4th time this game, he is taken down. Cobby 5-1-9. He's got all the damage in the world to deal with G2 Esports. Body slam, flash, barrel, Sven. He dashes away. On the hunt comes out, and Cobby got his second of the fight. Cobby's running down Trick as the rest of Splyce are stunned against the wall by a big gnaw from Expect. He will get killed in the back end.
G2 getting punished multiple times. Why not ulti you mid lane? I won last time.
Yeah, get into the base. 2 super minions to play with. Trick and Perkz trying to disrupt the back line. There's a good kill into Cobby, but it's a 4v2. The supers are coming in. I take it back as Mithy's respawned.
It's gonna be a standoff.
There is indeed. Perkz is going to try and interrupt. He jumped onto Mickey. Going to back away. Protobelt's already used. Baron's down to below 50%. Hemoplague is out. Perkz goes down, gets a small shield from the parallel convergence. Baron is the focus. Picked up by Splyce. Trashy secures it all game long. He's had Trick's number. It's going to go down by the GA. G2 look like they may have won this fight at least, but at the cost of Baron.
Against this monster Rek'Sai.
Right, up in the top lane. On the hunt used by Cobby. This is Hemoplague in the back line. The tower is the focus. Senkux has gone all the way forward. Is already taken down. Sven gets another onto Mickey. As in the back line, Trick is killed. Splyce are in a 5v2. They turn their attention to the tower. Wonder with a flashy Z taunt. Finish out game 2. Turn their attention to the Nexus turrets. Turn their attention to the Nexus and prove they have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with G2. Evening up the series 1-1.
Pick to Sivir, a notch above the Lucian. You gotta go full Forgiven. You gotta go Caitlyn.
Yeah, this is very, very lane focused from Splyce. It was actually something that worked for them last game. Early tongue lash here from Mithy and early trades. Another gank from Trashy. This time it's Mininar with the double jump again.
Let's take a look. Hop gets interrupted. Trashy manages to find it. Shadow Dash taunt underneath the tower. Spirit's Refuge is blocking those auto attacks. Expect some...
He gets it!
So that's what they want to do here. He had a brief window of opportunity, but instead, G2 are looking to strike back in the top lane.
Mega Gnaw for Expect into the Gnaw. No stun. Flash away from Wonder, but the body slam flash barrel. Trick picks it up.
They hurt.
Yes, they do indeed. Perkz is in trouble. Gets caught out by the Malefic Visions and is going to get taken down.
A corner and actually get into that bush and then set up the gank.
You mean like this one?
Like double
Mithy
TP?
in a little bit of trouble. Stand United's available. Sven and Mithy splits up. Sven will go down. Kill donated to Cobby. That'll make up some of the CS difference. Mithy pops the grey health on less than 100 HP. Trashy's looking for more. Barrel pins Mickey against the wall. Here comes Senkux with Stand United. Abyssal Void!
Can shelter behind, long lane. Mickey X is there just to find out.
Couple of traps here, but I think Cobby's in trouble. Yep, Cobby gets deaded.
And that's the problem. It's too early. Malzahar does not want to go side lane yet. And Mickey X now gets tricked out. And
So
nobody wants to play on this long side lane on the side of Splyce.
Potential body slam. And now Expect and Trick, they're going to go uncontested in this top lane tower. Trick's going to just keep zoning. Wonder away. Teleport coming down from Senkux. Wonder's pinned against the wall.
Nice
the wall of the
coordination.
crunch. And he's down. Now Trick will turn his attention to Senkux. Body slam comes out. Here comes Trashy. Nether Grasp is going to be interrupted. And Mithy devoured devours his jungler.
Well, G2 already had Sven in mid lane for wave there, and now Cobby's dying.
Cobby almost gets two-shot. Hemo Plague, will it be enough? Yes, it will. Tides of Blood comes out. Trashy, another lamb to the slaughter. Stand United is going to finish the channel. Taunt not going to land because Mithy saves everyone.
Just a level
Simmons'
1.
best job to do. Perks, though, once again, the recipient of a gank. This time round, he's got the support. Here comes Miffy. Devour needs to be used. Not just yet, though, because Perks kills Senkux. Expects about to go Mega Knock. Has a flash available. Sends Trashy backwards, and Perks gets knocked up by the Alvaro. Gobbled up by Miffy in the background. Cobby was soloed out by Trick. I didn't quite see how that happened. And now Mickey's being run down. Splyce.
And Perks is gonna kill Cobby.
On the hunt, Cobby's in trouble. He's gonna get Stand United. Now Perks is a little overextended. Sanguine pulls away from the taunt.
It's so even anyway. Trick is going in with Mithy.
Mithy doesn't care. He's standing the whole time. Devours Trashy. Spits him out for Sven to take him down. And just makes it look so easy. G2 are not done yet. On the hunt is thrown down. Senkux is the target. He's got flash available. Not against the wall. Body slammed up. And another kill handed to G2. In actual fact, they're not done yet. Remember, both those guys have teleports available. May need them if G2 decides to stick around. Trick goes for Cobby. The rest of the team goes away. Sven is going to get eaten up by the Devour, but this could be greedy by G2. Perks flashes over the wall. The Hemo Plague's onto Cobby. Barrel away. That time Hemo Plague gets it. Double kill on the back line. Senkux gets one, but it's not enough. Senkux is running for his life. A knockup from Trashy. Body slam onto him as he's locked down. And Trashy will get taken down if he sticks around. Instead, G2 break up in the base. Why not both?
Those, yeah.
Why not both? Trashy goes in one last time. The base is being destroyed. Baron is still ticking for a few minions longer. On the hunt used by Sven. Now they're going to jump onto Senkux. He manages to get the Nether Grasp, but to no real avail. The inhibitor drops and Splyce. They're peeled, they're routed, they're destroyed. It's a triple kill for Expect. And the rest of G2 are going to use the super minions onto the Nexus, turn their focus onto the second tower in just a moment's time. And a dominant game 3. G2 Esports are going to pad their KDAs ever so slightly. Wonder's going to get run down, and it doesn't matter. G2 Esports are one win away from declaring themselves the Summer Split champions.
Ryze and Fiora, when they're behind, do absolutely nothing. They don't provide any safety for your team, no tankiness, no safe wave clear. These are champions that excel at 1v1ing the enemy.
With a bit of Voyage here, is Expect ready to defend.
Well, Mickey is going to be jumping in with Cobby in tow. Expect's going to get the Shadow Dash taunt. ECA connects onto Expect. 3 members of Splyce are running him down. The Spirit's Refuge blocks all of those auto attacks. A gobbledygook gets done by Mickey, and Expect's able to walk away. Grand Challenge was not answered in the minimap. Perks is coming down. All of a sudden, Splyce are in trouble. Sven is going to be able to use a curtain call in a moment. There's so much damage. Splyce are running for their lives. 1, 2 tags manage of Splyce. Mickey flashes for his life, and Sven gets the kill.
2 kills here for G2. Senkux is still running here. Cobby looking to clean up maybe just one, but they were ready for the play. They saw it coming. Expected a great job stalling time. Just in time.
You don't see it that soon. Up in the top lane, Mickey and Cobby, they're being jumped on. As Expect and Trick are going to get themselves some catfish for dinner. Mickey gives up the 4th kill of the game.
Yes, G2 is making a play in the bottom side, so now Splyce's bottom lane just needs to run away while they're diving in.
Well, Expect's in trouble. Shadow dashes over. Trashy reads it. There's a flash over the wall. Trashy follows suit. Follow-up flash from Senkux. The rest of G2 are taking Splyce on a wild goose chase. Expect is going to get rooted down.
Patient kind of put on in the bot lane, but however, there's a teleport from Wonder. If there's ever a turning point, it may be this.
Glacial Fissure comes down. Mithy will likely drop. Up in the top lane, though, Mithy's killed. Mickey's going to be the target. Hemo Plague should be able to take him out. Perks, no, not going to get the kill just yet. Now Trick is running for his life. Sven comes in. Wonder is just dropped where he stands. Sanguine Pool buys some time, and Perks flashes away to safety.
Again, but just not enough.
But you got to go for the risky plays if you are this far down already.
Well, you have to make it up. Senkux has been jumped on. Hemo Plague, Proto Belt used. Trick has thrown his down as well. Trick's got himself a kill onto Senkax. The root from the deadly flourish. Mickey will at least save Trashy's life.
Perks does stay around with Trick. Trick is very low as well.
Oh, but Kobe's
Kobe!
caught! He gets nailed by the skill shots. Second death of the game opens up the base. Inhibitor is the focus, and despite G2 going low, Stand United can be used. Sven is the target. Trashy's already killed. Wonder gets Cocoon. The riposte will buy some time, but simply not enough. Devour spits into safety for now as Mickey gets killed by Trick on a killing spree. Senkax gets tagged by the Braum passive, locked in place, taunted where he stands. The ace, the inhibitor, and maybe more of the base.
G2 as well.
Yeah, final assault here. Baron attempt, looking to be flanked on. We see Wunder in the bottom left of your screen, but Perks is going in.
Well, Perks is in a little bit of trouble. Sanguine Pool will buy a lot of time, and the Hemo play gives him HP. Riposte does nothing, and Wonder's running from the curtain call. Dodges two, third one, fourth one will not hit either. And the Danish sniper does not exist from Sven. On the back line, though, G2, they're clearing up the fight. Trashy's running for his life. There's minions inside the base, and Trashy is getting run down. Finds himself a tunnel. He's trying to distract and dissuade G2 from moving into the base, and luckily for Splyce, Kobe can do some way of clearing on those Nexus turrets.
Here, between the two splits, went home and played tons of solo queue. And just to get better individually, and it showed. Mickey, poor guy.
Yeah, unfortunate this time round.
This is what happens when you're support.
One of the worst, or one of the most unimpressive top laners to truly one of the best in the summer split, adapting with the meta. As G2, they're looking to close this one out. They've caught Trashy out. Senkax gets caught out by the Shadow Dash taunt from Expect, and Senkax is running for his life. Mippy turns his attention. Sven is dominating. 6-0-8. Double kill on the background. Wonder gets at least one.
Cleaner G2 against a much tougher opponent, so they definitely worked on fixing some of those mistakes. If they can continue that in their bootcamp in Korea, they may very well become a world-class team.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do if they can close this game out. It won't be too long with Wonder going down. Now Vicky's the target. It is done.
From League of Legends. Walk in and die.
Just make it stop. Splyce can't contain themselves.
They're already there.
Kobe's going down, and Trick steals it with the belt.
Go, Trashy, next man up.
Smite is available. Trashy.
One man, one mission.
One smite, one Baron.
Goal behind.
One desire.
Get in there.
Trashy's going in.
Trashy!
Ah, no, they stopped the Baron. They stopped hitting it. He got baited so hard. So next man up.
Senkax has arrived.
All right, who's the next? Top Catch is coming soon.
All right, come on, Abyssal Void. The Baron goes down. Fire. And also, how H2K are going to develop over the bootcamp. Wonder's going to try to run down H2K. And going to get rooted in place, trying to pull the attention. It's simply not going to matter. G2, they've got themselves one Nexus turret. They're turning onto Mickey and to Kobe. They've got the kills. This will be the final fight. Sven starts using the curtain call. Wonder's trying to jump onto him. It is a shutdown, but look at the side lane. Senkax is trying to stop the Nexus from being killed. They will hold on for a few seconds longer. The Nexus turret stands as Expect and Perks are running for their lives. Senkax trying to pull the minions away. It's getting messy. It's getting sloppy. It's a little bit of a fiesta. G2 Expect takes down the tower before Trashy gets caught out. Perks goes into a sanguine pool, turns his attention onto Kobe. Perks is down.
Right now, they're trying to identify the next.
Ooh, they engaged. The flank.
Unbreakable will land the enchanted crystal arrow. Perks is on the back line, and here comes Wonder. Not going to be able to kill him just yet. Grand Challenge will not be able to get procced as Wonder's taken down. It's a double kill for Perks. He's looking for more. That's the triple. Turns his attention to Mickey. Mickey's Abyssal is interrupted. Will this be the Quadra? It looks like they're giving it to him. I don't know if he can make the Penta, but I feel like they're going to fountain dive. I believe G2 are going to go for this one. It's in for the Summer Split Finals. It is for the Penta kill. It is for Perks. He gets it. Welcome to the G2